Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for your listening pleasure, aside as being informative. Unlike Doug Walker, who thinks he's good, but when he's really no better than Daffy Duck. And yes, I went there.
Ooh.
On this journey
Yikes.
this evening, we are going to be offering you entertainment from the realm of WWE, more movie news, and, I don't know, have more people going, MJ is trying to be too much like Shatner. Why is this happening? It's Shatner. Why not be the best that you could be in all of Star Trek? Except for Star Trek 5 because, well, Big Bang Theory says it's terrible. Their words, not mine. Folks, we're actually on time for a change. Slew of topics this evening, including 2 new videos from Mr. Beast this evening, one of which I've tried to feature for a few weeks now, but for whatever reason have just never had the time. Shut up, phone. Sean Retro's in the chat. Hi, Sean. Well, from the topics that we've got listed this evening, let me see. There's the Henry Cavill rumor that he's going to return as Superman in 3 more movies. The Godzilla vs. King Kong composer shares their love of kaiju and the film's score. She-Hulk fans are loving the casting of Tatiana Maslany.
Yes.
WWE will give an update on Sasha Banks after Bayley's latest attack. And apparently Ronda Rousey took shots at Becky Lynch during the latest gaming stream. Hey Ronda.
Seriously?
Hey Ronda. Keep it classy. And apparently Tom Hardy will replace Daniel Craig as James Bond.
Excuse me, what?
Eh?
Oh.
Yes! 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 Okay, here's the thing. I don't want anybody to take this as, I think Daniel Craig's a terrible actor. No. No. Far from it. It's just that if he's James Bond, then Oni Rakaku is Hugh Grant.
Oh. I have mixed feelings about that.
I got nothing.
Yeah. Because Daniel Craig is not Bond. Before, the worst Bond actor was George Lazenby. After so many movies, Daniel Craig made George Lazenby look like George Clooney.
Ooh.
Yes. And Sean says, or random is 006. Sean. You've known Random long enough to know this. Don't put ideas into his head.
Oh. No.
Yeah, that's the last thing you need, thank you.
Random is 006. Licensed to Nightmare Fuel.
Oh, God. It could be worse. He could be 0069. Ugh.
Oh, God.
Not
damn it.
getting some idea.
And we're moving swiftly on. Yeah, there's certain things we won't go to. We can confirm this evening, folks, we will have Kaiju Noir. And
Did I miss
Yay.
anything?
Hey!
Hi, Raiden.
good evening.
Happening.
Good evening to our master Zen Master. We have news for you. Henry Cavill is to return as Superman in 3 more DC movies.
Oh, cool. That's nice. Awesome.
She-Hulk fans are loving Tatiana Maslany's casting news. And this is the bit where you're going to go, whoa, what? Ronda Rousey takes shots at Becky Lynch during latest gaming stream. Hey, Ronda, keep it classy.
Honestly, it's a pro way of getting heat, and honestly, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Win has gone mute because Navi's probably being Navi.
Of course.
Yeah.
Nope, sneezing fit.
Oh dear.
Ew.
Hey, Win, how's it going? How's your voice?
Oh, she's sneezing again.
It's a little better, but my allergies are acting up like crazy.
Heat wave or just high pollen count?
A mix between high pollen count and just all the crap that likes to loom in the air on and off.
Ugh.
Don't worry. I have a surprise for you off air.
Oh, sweet.
Oh my.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Don't like that, MJ.
I'm just playing, dude. I'm just playing.
I know. Also, speaking of that, it seems like Mr. MJ is back on the Book of Faces.
Yeah. Only taking Kaiju's advice and suggestion that most of his audience comes from Facebook, and that he gets most of his marketing, his videos done through Facebook. Now, what I still feel with regards to the platform, there's still a bunch of stuff that I don't agree with, but their marketing is one of the best on the planet.
Oh!
Oh!
Hello
Oh.
there.
Are you
How does
approaching me?
Hello, Kaiju.
Kaiju has awakened.
Finally. Do keep in mind that it's 5 o'clock in the morning where I'm currently at.
Oh, okay.
So, what you're saying? You're more awakened than that life-size Gundam Wind posted on the Gundam chat.
Essentially.
Can I just say I squealed?
Oh,
Or
dude.
have you breathed?
Yeah, I was totally I was totally all of that and more, like every step of the way. Like every time there were like new photos coming out where it's like, oh, it's the torso, then he added the legs, then he added the shoulders and arms, and then finally the head. It was such if like there was anything positive that came out of 2020, it's definitely like the walking life-size Gundam, just some symbol of positivity, of human imagination and ingenuity, all symbolized in one kick-ass real-life robot.
Yeah, also
I'll drink
apparently
to
that's Oni's meme. Every time it's the Gundam flipping the bird.
Oh yeah. That's the second best thing we got out of that.
Well, it's time to do as we usually like to do and get on with some topics. And since people have touched upon a topic of Gundam, here's the first topic for this evening.
Mm-hmm.
Godzilla vs. King Kong composer shares their love of kaiju and the film's score. Godzilla vs. King Kong may not be hitting theaters until next year, but fans of the kaiju, no relation to Mr. Noir, are eager to see their big crossover. After all, the MonsterVerse has been working for years to build up this movie, and Godzilla vs. King Kong promises to deliver epic action to fans. And thanks to a new interview, we know the film will have an epic soundtrack thanks to Tom Holkenberg. The composer, who also goes by Junkie XL, has been hard at work on Godzilla vs. Kong for a while now. He did a recent interview with Forbes where he spoke about his affection for the film, and it turns out Holkenberg is a huge fan of Godzilla. I'm such a Godzilla freak. I have all the Japanese versions of the movies at a certain point just for shits and giggles. I wrote something for Godzilla about 2 years ago. I met the director because he showed interest in me as a composer. I asked him, do you know I'm the biggest Godzilla fan on the planet? And years ago I wrote some stuff. He was like, you're kidding me. So we started communicating, I tweaked what I did, played it for him, and he was totally in love, the composer shared. Obviously, Holkenberg takes his Godzilla fandom very seriously. We cannot blame him. Godzilla is one of the most enduring icons in entertainment, and he has revolutionized the monster movie genre time and again. His recent stint with the MonsterVerse has helped new interest in the kaiju, while introducing him to younger fans, and when Godzilla vs. Kong finally debuts on the big screen, Holkenberg says its score will be truly epic. On Godzilla vs. Kong, I said I think I need the biggest bass drum on the planet for this score. I know the guy who couldn't build it. What do you think? The composer shared. As it turned out, Holkenberg was not kidding. The man wanted an 8 to 10 foot bass drum in diameter. This kind of instrument turned out to be impossible to make, but the film's team got on its hand on the biggest bass drum possible. The composer was able to use that instrument to make an all-out soundtrack, and fans will be able to hear it when Godzilla vs. King Kong debuts next year. Do you think Junkie XL is the perfect composer to tackle Godzilla vs. King Kong? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below, or hit me up on Twitter at MeganPetersCB. Well now, that is certainly a lot to take in. Had no idea Junkie XL was a huge Zilla fan, but he does seem to be getting his awareness out more and more. I mean, he was used in, I think he was used in Justice League and Batman v Superman, and of course he recently did the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, which I think the score was decent for that. So to hear that he's going to, drop that bass and what have you,
Ha.
yeah, I know. I'm intrigued to hear what they'll do, because whilst some of the Godzilla movies in recent years have been, when I say hit and miss, those that went to see it loved it, but the problem was with Godzilla King of the Monsters, not enough people were actually seeing it. But the soundtrack,
Right.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
but the soundtrack,
I mean,
but the soundtrack, from what I did hear, it was one of those where I thought, "Ooh, you have my attention. This is actually amplifying the scene in a similar vein to what." I'm really stuck on the composer's name a second. What Alan Silvestri did for Back to the Future and then the Avengers. He is able to take something and make it bigger, and it sounds like Junkie XL is doing just that with what could be coming along. I could ramble on, and believe you me, I can, but I want to hear Raiden's take on this.
I mean, personally, I'm definitely looking forward to Godzilla vs. Kong, and I know the music is going to be slamming. First, I've heard of Junkie XL, but I've never seen like the movies he's done because I got better things to do in my time than deal with shit. So there you go. But honestly, no matter what, he's going to kill it. I mean, Godzilla vs. Kong may not be the best movie, but I feel like it's going to be something for the fans that they've wanted to see for years, especially who's a fan of like kaiju movies and whatnot. So I'm definitely looking forward to what he has to bring to the table. Happy that he's a huge fan, because you know how they are, and you know that they're going to kill it. Like, for example, despite all the shit we give to Birds of Prey, me and Lydia included, I respected that Journey Smollett Bell had delved into the character of Black Canary by playing the video game that she was in Injustice 2 in the comics. So when you have people that actually, cares about this source material instead of just doing it half-ass performance, that's when you know a movie is going to do good, or the music itself. So simple put, it's gonna be fun to hear. So can't wait to see what he can do.
Sir Stephen?
I'm interested to see what Junkie XL brings to it, because King of the Monsters really had a great soundtrack by Bear McCreary. Is that his name?
Creary.
And he did a really good job on King of the Monsters. Although I shouldn't really be surprised, because he did the soundtrack for the God of War game. So I just look forward to it.
Speaking of God of War, how about that Ragnarok teaser, Steven?
Oh, Thor's definitely going to be in it.
Oh yeah.
Gimme.
Can I play Thor for you? Although, give Oni the hammer of Mjolnir, be like, ooh, I'm gonna do stuff, and Liz is like, honey, hand me the hammer. Yes, dear.
Funny you should mention that, because I got a cosplay Mjolnir somewhere in my flat.
Now, if anything, he can get Stormbreaker. Unfortunately, he's not worthy enough to hold Mjolnir. No offense.
You can imagine like him holding Mjolnir. My precious.
No, put that down.
He's listening to it later thinking, I hate you, dude. Sean just goes, Thor, Loki, Hulk. Loki Hulk wants to play. Loki fused with Hulk?
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Let's not and say we did. Kaiju, your thoughts on what Junkie will bring for Godzilla vs. Kong?
Let's see. Given how great of a job Bear McCreary did in King of the Monsters, he definitely has Junkie XL definitely has some pretty large shoes to fill. The funny thing about Junkie XL, he's one of those composers where it's like he's been in a lot of stuff that I'm familiar with. However, none of it is something that has particularly stood out to me, with the exception of Mad Max Fury Road and possibly Deadpool.
Yeah.
He did do Alita Battle Angel, Terminator. No, I never saw Terminator Dark Fate, but he did do Alita Battle Angel. He did Justice League and Batman v Superman. However, and what's the? Oh, I guess he worked with Hans Zimmer for Man of Steel and BVS, but none of those, with the exception of I consider Man of Steel definitely far more of a Hans Zimmer project. But the other DC stuff has never stood out to me. So he's kind of to me, he feels like he's one of those composers who kind of just gets the job done without really leaving his own imprint on his work. It's just I don't want to say generic film score, but that's probably because I never took It's his scores were never bad, but never all that memorable. But then again, it's I could totally be wrong, and maybe he just needed the kind of project or the kind of to give him the inspiration to make something worth noting. I know Bear McCreary, he put in a lot of fan service in King of the Monsters scores with tons of callbacks to the works of Akira Ifukube's music in the older movies in the 60s. So I don't know if Junkie XL will do that, where he'll be doing his take on, he'll be doing essentially covers of older scores, or if he'll be going with a completely original score, similar to what I believe his name was Alexander Desplat did for Godzilla 2014, which is another score that I really liked. But in terms of him, the only new information we got, yes, he is a Godzilla fan. Although, for me, that kind of article doesn't really mean a lot to me, because it's how many times have you seen an article where the actor, a director, or anyone working on a movie says, yeah, I'm totally a big fan of insert product here. I can't wait to work on insert movie here. That sort of stuff. But I guess the idea is that he wants to bring the bass for this particular project, and so funny enough, or just I decided to look up images of the largest bass drums possible, and so this guy said he wanted to make something that was roughly 9 feet. How big he wanted to make this bass drum? 8 feet, 9 feet tall.
Hang on.
8 by 10 feet.
8 by 10 feet. Okay, so I did find a custom-made bass drum that was 9 feet tall. So if he can make something bigger than this, we're definitely going to get something that's that's going to have a pretty unique sound if he's going to use an instrument like this.
All right.
Oh shit, that's a big drum.
So is he or isn't? So will he drop the bass or not? I really can't say. But my expectations for Godzilla vs. Kong has been fairly neutral it's funny because like the movie has been delayed like twice already. It was delayed from like March of this year to November, and then from November to like May of next year.
Mhm.
And I guess like as time goes on, my interest in the film has kind of sullied more and more to where it's like I don't want to hype myself up, but at the same time I don't want to be pessimistic about it. I'm just like fairly neutral and like whatever happens happens. But in terms of the score, the scores have been consistently great between 2014 and King of the Monsters. So I remain curious as to how Junkie XL will how he will execute the score for this film in the future.
Okay. Before we get to lids, and Win has just stepped away from the keyboard a minute. Dan's in the chat. Hello, everyone. Good to hear from you again, Kaiju.
Great to thank you very much, Dan.
Sean says, I bet he was jumping up and down like a kid in the sweet shop when he got that bass drum. Dan says, I've recently been watching The Boys on Amazon Prime. It's a show about superheroes being celebrity a-holes. Carl Urban's great in the show.
Yup.
Yeah, but he's great in most things he does.
Everyone's been talking about The Boys. Now I really want to watch it.
Oh yeah, check it out. Yeah, check it out. It's one of the most dopest and realistic depictions of what superheroes like in real life. You know, especially
It definitely.
especially on how much of an a-hole Homelander is.
Ooh,
Even though
I've heard
I
about
lo-
that.
Even though I love
Disney.
even though he's completely crazy, he's an asshole, you can't stop watching him. But Storefront, fuck that bitch. Fuck her. Seriously.
Oh God, yeah. I understand what you
I mean, the actress is fine as hell, but
mean.
ooh, the shit she did in episode 3, oh god. And that's all I'll say, because oh my god, you'll know the hatred I have for that evil whore. Yeah,
I think
I went there.
You're a masochist, don't you think?
Jeez, Raider,
Yeah.
tell us how you
Whether
really
it's-
feel.
Have they confirmed if it's going to reach a season 3 yet?
Yeah, it's already. It actually already had.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, it already has. As a matter of fact, I believe they can cast Jensen Ackles in the role. They haven't said what, but
Oh god. Oh shit. That's
Well, there was an idea, which I'll probably explain to you off air, that they had for season 3, but I'm going off topic.
Don't tell Win that. She has a thing for Jensen Ackles. Alright. Lids, your thoughts on what Junkie's gonna bring to the score?
I mean, it sounds interesting. It's a matter of fact, like again, with the film, you gotta have like a good score to balance it out. And if he has an idea of what he's going with, going all about that bass, I'm surprised nobody made that damn joke.
I did, but nobody said anything.
I didn't.
Sorry, I was away making coffee. It's
Well-
brewing, so that way I'm more cognitive once I sit.
Also,
and
when
have the
Jensen
microphone.
Ackles is gonna be in season 3 of The Boys. But again, I'm going off topic. Yeah, I'm like again with if a composer has an idea in mind, go for it. And if he wants to go with a giant bass drum, okay, go ahead. It's like again, the point of being a good composer is knowing what you're working with, and the fact that he understands what he wants to do with the soundtrack. I'm all for it. I'm excited. Again, cautiously optimistic because I don't know what's going to happen with Godzilla versus King Kong. So. Again, cautiously optimistic.
Alright. Win, your thoughts? Win, your thoughts on what Junkie...
I haven't really heard much of what he's done, but by the sounds of things, he'll put a lot of hard work and effort into it. And if he's done such good work in movies like Battle Angel Alita, then hell yeah, I'm all for it. I'm pretty excited.
He also did
I'm willing to give this guy a chance.
He also did the score for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, well, in that case, I saw that, so hell yeah. I'm all for it. Give now. Give.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna have to. Go.
I do want to say one thing. So, whenever somebody says they're a big fan of Godzilla and that they're a fan of the Godzilla music, the music from Godzilla, they often think back to from the 60s. But it would be hilarious if this guy was actually a fan of the music from the 70s Godzilla. And so I would love it if he were to bring this back.
Oh my god!
Jet Jaguar.
Oh my god! It could
If he
be
can,
worse.
even if the story sucked and everything else, if he were to bring back the Jet Jaguar song in some way, shape, or form, it's a 10 out of 10 movie for me. I don't care.
Or it could be worse. He could be talking about the soundtrack from the 1997 Godzilla.
He'll bring back the P Diddy song.
Yes!
Yeah. Yeah.
With this endless sampling of Led Zeppelin songs.
Or hey, at the very least, if he's going to take any cues from G98, might as well be from Jamiroquai.
Yes!
Oh
I
yeah.
could live with that. I could live with that.
And funny thing.
Nobody
funny,
ever talks about it. Go ahead.
And funny thing, that is Jamiroquai's only UK number 1.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep. We're gonna be chilling the beat with the jazz music in the background because we're going to a slightly somber note for a moment. Adam West honored by Batman fans on what would have been his 92nd birthday.
Oh wow, I forgot he was that old.
Batman Day and Adam West Day both happen to fall on the same date this year, so fans have been honoring the original Batman with tribute messages posted online. Batman Day just happens to fall on what would have been Adam West's 92nd birthday this year, making today a perfect time to remember the original live-action Batman. Of course, West is very appreciated for playing the first Batman in the original 1960s TV series with its 1966 movie adaptation. He is still considered to be a fan favorite for Batman fans across the world, and that's more evident than ever when taking a look at some of the fan tributes posted online for this year's Batman Day. Quote, for countless fans across multiple generations, hashtag Adam West was hashtag Batman. So fitting, then, that we should celebrate hashtag Batman Day on his birthday. Post a 60s Fat Batman fan account. Happy birthday, Adam West, and happy Adam West Day from Walla Walla. Even though live events are cancelled today, that is not going to stop us from celebrating the legacy of our hometown hero, tweeted a resident from West's hometown of Walla Walla, Washington. So hashtag Batman Day falls on the same day as my true Batman, the late Adam West's birthday, also known as my first true introduction to the Caped Crusader, which led to me loving him so much as I do today. The greatest to ever put on the cowl, I'm honored that I got to meet you and thank you, another fan posted. West's family is also remembering the actor with a tribute posted to his official Facebook. Happy birthday to our very own Adam West, creative genius, husband, father, grandfather, and great-grandfather. He will always be our bright knight, and we miss him every day. West is still considered to be among the greatest superhero actors in history, and the original Batman series still has a large cult following. In a stark contrast to more modern adaptations, the Batman series was much more colourful and zany, that's phrasing it somewhat politely. Along with West, the series also memorably starred Cesar Romero as the original Joker, and it was always very entertaining when the two shared the screen on the classic series. In later years, West was able to return to the role of Batman, even if it was in voice only. He portrayed the voice of Bruce Wayne in the animated movies Batman Return of the Caped Crusaders and Batman vs. Two-Face. I can highly recommend both of them. the latter of which
Oh,
was
yeah.
the latter of which was released posthumously. He also did voice work for the video game Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. West was also known to portray himself in other animated shows like The Simpsons and Family Guy, often depicted as very eccentric and yet always absolutely hilarious. It's important to take a moment to remember the original live-action Dark Knight as we celebrate all things Batman on Batman Day. To further honor West, Walla Walla residents will be lighting up the Bat Signal. The event will be broadcast live on Adam West Day Facebook at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can also see more on the man behind the cowl by watching the documentary starring Adam West on Amazon Prime Video. Remembering the truly unforgettable, wacky Adam West, born today in 1928. This year, Batman Day falls on Adam West's birthday, so WWBMD. Be prepared for multiple contingencies, be kind to kids, the elderly, nuns, and baby ducks. Drink a glass of buttermilk before entering a disco. Grammar is important, chum. Always punch a Nazi. Okay, that's from Barry Crane. And there's a couple of more where from Teen Nakashini, Big Island of Hawaii, and it's Adam West doing the Bat to Sea. And several more people are posting. Even Wally Wingwort posting with a selfie with him. And Clara Video posting a picture from a much younger looking Adam West that just says Adam West 1928 to 2017. All as I can say, I'm actually going to leave on a slightly more respectful picture because the Bat 2C is probably not the thing I want people to stare on.
Oh my god.
What I can say about Adam West is probably one of the better introductions for people to be introduced to Batman at a younger age, because it's as they say, he was the Bright Knight. He was introducing people that were either pre-double digits or, just young parents watching Batman with their kids so that they could introduce something they loved to that next generation. And yeah, West's portrayal of Batman is drastically different from what people have seen from the likes of Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, Ben Affleck. What we're likely to see is an emo version of Robert Pattinson. Face the facts, buddy. I love you, but seriously, that's an emo bat. And then, of course, to such a widely respected actor of Batman in Kevin Conroy. Although, like Kaiju, I tend to agree he's past his best. But besides the point, West was that Batman that your mother and father would let you watch if you were like 7 or 8. He was still Batman, but it was at a level where it's like, I can let you watch this because it's appropriate. If there are some episodes of Batman the Animated Series which I kind of tug on the shirt collar and think, this is a kid show, right? Because some episodes would go to places. Particularly with that one episode with that child actress who never grew up.
Baby doll.
Yes.
Baby doll. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that one hit in the feels.
Mhm.
But like I say, with the 60s Batman, it was just all out campy, camped out, crazy fun. And it would always get me as a kid when I was like 10 or 11. I'm watching like Keaton's Batman. I'm like, Mom, why are no words appearing on the screen? It's like, I thought when Batman beats people up, I'd see pow, whap, and zap across the screen. But it was the 60s. It was a different time. But to Adam West, and I'm raising my can of Monster as I do this, Adam West,
Mhm.
You were
Doing
taken.
so as well.
As far as I'm concerned, sir, you were taken from us too soon. 92, you could still go, albeit vocally as Batman, but those last two movies you gave us, that was our childhood saying thank you. So, to Adam West, what would have been happy 92nd birthday to you. And Raiden, your thoughts?
I feel like it's apropos since Adam West kind of sort of paved the way for a lot of people giving their different incarnations of Batman. Like for me, I didn't know about Adam West Batman until a couple of years because of Batman the animated series, the live action movies, and all that. But since seeing his version, I just couldn't stop watching on how fun and zany it was. So with him, it's it's always something fun to see when he's on screen being Batman. It's like his guest appearance in The Big Bang Theory. I know it's not the best representation for nerds, but it is what it is. But anyway, it's like he said, I didn't have to say I'm Batman. People just see me as Batman. So, that's, like I said, very apropos for that. So, having Batman Day and also on his birthday is, like I said, very, very just picture perfect. And, like you said, he'll be forever missed. It's a perfect way to pay tribute to the guy. Especially now that, fortunately, Mr. Chadwick Boseman has passed on. We will see an interaction between the two. It's like, hey, I remember you. You're Batman. Hey, I remember you. You were Black Panther. Good stuff like there. So, love it. Really good, really great tribute right there.
I'll also say, and I'm just saying this, just to say it like it is, while the 1989 Batmobile will always be my favorite, the 60s Batmobile is still a very close second.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it was always fun when the two of them are going down the pole and all you could hear is and it's just like,
Hell yeah.
it's like, what was it? Whenever they would always say something just before the Batmobile would start up. It's like, atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed, and as soon as you see it rocket out the cave, it's just like, be still.
Oh,
Be
the
still.
roar of the engine.
Be still, thy beating heart. Win. What were you about to say? What would have been Mr. West's 92nd?
You definitely left this world too soon, my dude. Sure, you couldn't physically kick ass behind a live action camera, but as to agree with my colleagues on the Sunday Night Live podcast, you still kicked ass behind the mic, my dude. Those two movies, were fantastic. And you and William Shatner bounced off one another in Batman vs. Two-Face fantastically, and you will be missed. Hell, you were kind of my first full taste of experiencing the Batman franchise. Not counting like the 5 minutes I saw of 1989 Batman, but fell asleep because I was 4 years old and didn't have the stamina to stay up past 8 o'clock. Let's see. But yeah, seeing the reruns on TV before I saw Batman the Animated Series, it was just so much fun. It was so charming. It was kind of hilarious to see all the different C and D list villains you'd go up against. And the fact that it had the comic book effects, because, well, one, it just made it extra fun, and two, it was a time where comic books were under the microscope of the ever dread moral panic.
Mm-hmm.
you gave me that small taste that got me into that franchise, and soon would gateway into me seeing Batman the Animated Series, X-Men, and just getting my first comic book from the comic book store with my dad. So for that, I thank you, and Mr. West, even in the afterlife, I salute you. I pick up my coffee cup. May you live on in other people's hearts for many days more. Skull.
I wonder if, because apparently, from what I remember reading, West did all of his voiceovers separate. But can you imagine what it would have been like if he was in the recording booth with Shatner, and then just out of the blue, like one of them trips over the lines, and suddenly you have Shatner going into James Kirk mode. I say, Batman, what brings you to this part of the galaxy? I'd be like, I really need this. I really need this.
Like they're just screwing around in character and in between their takes.
Yeah.
Boldly
my-
going where no bat has gone before, old chum.
Great Scott, Robin. We've landed ourselves in quite a predicament this time.
This is not the way to get rid of a bomb.
Holy space dust, Batman! We're aboard the Enterprise. Whoever's listening out there, whether it be 5 minutes from now or 5 months down the road, I want an animated skit of that. Just West and Shatner just going all out ham in character and just interacting as such. Like, that needs to happen. Needs to happen.
Well, I don't know how to animate yet. I am back on my main machine, so
Hooray.
I'm back in full function of my tablet.
Yay!
Yes. I mean, hey, if like,
It's weird. It just
Yes.
fixed itself. It's pretty heckin' weird.
like I want to say, like, I could totally easily see like Star Trek and like Batman 66 working at least like in comic book form. Like within the comics, Star Trek has already crossed over with the Transformers, Legion of Superheroes, Planet of the
Doctor Who.
Apes, Doctor fucking Who, Green Lantern. Was there a Planet of the Apes crossover? I want to say that there was.
The Prime
Okay.
Directive.
Nice. So like Star Trek has already crossed over with a bunch of stuff. So it's like, why not Batman 66? Yeah, there's they still make comics. Yeah.
And
If they're listening, IDW and DC Comics, get on that, please.
I will say this, I could see it happen because DC is never shy to actually collaborate with people and aren't
Unless
really
you're Marvel,
stingy.
though.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to say, and aren't really stingy with their franchises, unlike some companies. Marvel.
Mhm.
Yeah, apparently Quesada Man says, "Oh, nobody wants to see Marvel with DC." It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you spoke for me all of a sudden.
Wow! Who peed in your coffee this morning?
The
He honestly doesn't remember the amalgam universe.
yes,
No-
I was about
nor
to
did-
mention that.
Nor did he probably ever remember that Superman and the Superman Spider-Man crossover was a thing.
Mm. And Sean just says it worked with the TMNT and Batman. Yes, it did.
Yes,
Oh my lord.
And the Power Rangers and Justice
Yeah.
League.
yes.
Yeah. Which
Yes.
I'm waiting for an animated feature for. Give it to me now, please.
Gib,
Please.
Do it.
Gib,
Do it.
do it.
The only requirement I have with that movie specifically, get as many of the existing original cast members of Power Rangers as possible, because obviously with the Yellow Ranger, they'd have to find a decent sound alike for Twee.
And
And-
Lord Zed as well.
Right.
And this is the other caveat: get the original Justice League Unlimited voice cast to reprise their
Yes.
roles.
That's
Yes.
given you- Yes. Yes.
So if there is one compromise I will make, if Conroy didn't want to step up to the plate, 2 words: Troy Baker.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
you can definitely
Absolutely.
work.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good.
Mhm.
By the way, By the way, I do want to say one random tangent I want to bring up.
Mhm.
So earlier before MJ, you mentioned something about like Robert Pattinson being like an emo Batman,
Mhm.
and I just remembered something that I found out about this week. It's like very old news at this point, but I was like shocked that I haven't heard anyone talk about this in a while.
Mhm.
Are you aware of a pitch to DC that was sadly rejected by Gerard Way of My Chemical Romance and the Umbrella Academy called Batman Kingdom of the Mad?
Wait, what? No.
First time I heard about that.
Gerard Way, lead singer of My Chemical Romance and creator of the Umbrella Academy, pitched an out of continuity spin-off called Batman Kingdom of the Mad with some truly out there redesigns for the Batman universe. And they actually recently made 2 statues based off of his concept art.
Whoa!
I would have loved that because the Umbrella Academy is really good.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Mhm.
I'm so now that I found out that this is a thing, like I'm glad they acknowledged it by making like, these 2 statues, but fuck do I want to see this now, and I'm so pissed off it was never picked up.
Yeah.
Oh my
That
god.
would have made a
Nuts.
great Elseworld story.
Holy shit!
So like if you want emo Batman, you can't get more emo than this.
No.
Oh my!
It's like this like
look at Joker.
Holy
This is-
crap.
this is like the perfect thing for like children of like the 90s and 2000s, especially the 2000s. Those kids, I'm sorry to make everyone feel old now, but the kids who grew up in the 2000s are now entering their 20s at this point. So this is like
Yeah.
this is the perfect age to capitalize on that emo scene gothic neo-gothic phase for a lot of people.
Oh my god.
Mr. Freeze looks like some sort of Cyberman.
Riddler here. Riddler looks sick.
Yeah,
I
so
do love that they gave Two-Face a cop uniform, even though Dent was a district attorney. But I digress. That looks so good.
Takes a whole new meaning to the word bad cop.
And the
Not
Riddler
gonna-
looks
not
super dapper.
Not
Yeah.
gonna lie, Joker looks something out of 13 Ghosts.
And-
Yeah, I know what you're referencing. Yeah.
Oh, that was a good movie.
Yeah.
and I would say, yeah, this is probably my favorite version of one of my favorite.
Ooh.
Quickly
Oh,
became one of my
shit,
favorite
that one.
versions of Robin. Yeah.
Mm.
God.
Not gonna lie.
Holy Black Parade, Batman.
Not gonna lie, he looks like something out of Nightmare Before Christmas.
Kind
Oh,
of.
totally, yeah.
It's the skinny legs
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the cape.
Although
It's like Sally made it for him.
huh.
Yeah.
Although a Joker, I'm getting a little bit of a vibe of a little bit of Edward Scissorhands, a little bit of
Mhm.
Beetlejuice, and a little bit of Jack Nicholson's Joker.
Mhm.
So,
See that?
so the ultimate Tim Burton Joker.
Yeah.
You know
I
what?
mean-
This is definitely Tim Burton inspired. I can see it.
I'm
Mhm.
thinking the makers of the Suicide Squad Joker looked at this and thought, we could do that. No.
No.
I found a brief synopsis for this story. In Gerard Way's world, Bruce Wayne was institutionalized in Arkham Asylum after his parents' murder. Robin would also be in the story, but he wouldn't be crazy. Bruce really thinks he's a bat to the point of hanging upside down and eating rats. Bruce's madness is so severe that he's convinced he has psychic abilities, and maybe he does. We can never know for sure. Batman's cape has an intricate map of the quote-unquote kingdom, some type of magical realm that Batman seeks to enter, like heaven or Valhalla. This map might allude to the title King of the Mad, and if this version of Batman is really psychic, the last place he wants to be is Arkham Asylum. Let's see, there are other inmates, and that's where Two-Face, Penguin, Riddler, Mr. Freeze, and the Joker come in.
As I say, you say Freezer. I didn't realize we're crossing over with DBZ.
Finger with an eye.
have so bought this if it came out.
That's good.
Yes.
It would've- it
Sorry to
would've
go off on
been
this
good.
tangent, but it's like I just really wanted to bring this up, having recently discovered this.
Nice.
No. It's a good
Good.
find.
Who didn't get to say their piece with regards to Adam West 92nd?
I didn't.
Go
Neither
ahead.
did I.
Go ahead, Steve.
Well, it's great that everyone's remembering Adam West, because not only did he do the Batman in the live action TV show, but he was synonymous with the series, coming back in some of the other animated features. Like he was the Grey Ghost in the Batman animated series,
Mhm.
and he was the mayor in the Batman.
And Thomas Wayne in Brave and the Bold.
Right. And Batbot in Brave and the Bold as well.
Hmm.
Ah.
So it's just great to see that they remembering him, because he's synonymous not only for playing Batman, but being an integral part of Batman in media.
I do like the fact that they gave him a cameo on an episode of The Simpsons where he's like at some convention for cars. And it's like, hey kid, it's Batman. Dad, that's not the real Batman. Of course it is. There's a picture of me with Robin. Who the hell's Robin?
That's pretty sad, but funny, but sad.
Yeah.
I suppose you're not into new Batman movies? I didn't need molded plastic to enhance my physique. Pure West.
Mhm.
I just like that, where he goes, hey, Mr. West, I thought you had a job for me. I did. 45 minutes ago. No problem, Superman. You should be able to get going on. I'm like, damn it, Barney.
Mhm.
And I do
Oh
like...
yeah, and they did pay wonderful homage to Adam West in Batman Arkham Knight with this Easter egg.
Oh yes.
Oh, that was cool.
Oh.
Oh.
Out of the darkness comes the gray ghost.
That was such a good episode.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Lids, did you get to say your piece?
No, I did not.
Madam President, you have the floor.
Well, yeah, I didn't really know who Adam West was until when I saw the episode Beware the Grey Ghost, where it's like, who is this guy? I'm like, and I had to do some research, thought, oh, I see what's going on, okay. And after that, I kind of like watched some clips of the original not the animated series, but the original 1960s series, where not only was I introduced to Adam West as Batman, but yeah, 3 incarnations of Catwoman. It's like,
And the lovely and late Yvonne Craig as Batgirl.
yes. But yeah, it's like, I think for me, like personally, I think the one thing that like it's outside of Batman, but it's like it's still one of the work he's known for is being Adam West on Family Guy, being
Yes.
very exaggerated from
Yes.
himself. Where, like now, kids recognize him more as being this character instead of
Mhm.
being Batman. But he's still beloved for both characters, and I do love that. And like we may have lost him, but we're still left behind with a lot of his great work and about him as a person. It's just he's not gone. He just left the physical plane, and he's like watching us react to all of the work he left behind. So I got to say that he's still up there. He's just looking down and smiling at the people enjoying his creative work and all that. So again, rest in peace, Adam West. You will always be remembered.
Mm-hmm.
And certainly last but never least, our own Dark Knight in Mr. Noir.
Much like what Lydia had mentioned, I didn't really grow up on 66 Batman. The only exposure I had to him growing up was watching Batman the movie in high school on television. And so upon first seeing it, this was actually, yeah, I did watch it earlier, perhaps on like a DVD rental or on television. I remember my parents, they showed me this, and my dad was like, "Oh yeah, this was like our Batman back in the day." And he would just like anytime there was like a new version of Batman that came out in theaters, he was always waiting for that eventual team up between all the villains, like in the '66 movie. And so like it definitely wasn't my Batman as a kid, because at that point I'd already grown up with the Tim Burton movies, the Schumacher films, and of course Batman TAS. But over time, by the time I entered high school, I definitely grew an appreciation for it, knowing that it paved the way for all future live action adaptations to come. It should be noted though that Adam West is not the first live action Batman, since there was the 1943 black and white serial that had Lewis Wilson as Batman, as well as the 1949 serial of Batman and Robin that had Robert Lowery as Batman. But of course,
I had those.
Let's be honest, nobody gives a shit about those two serials. No one is honoring Robert Lowery or Lewis Wilson for a reason.
Yeah, they were okay in their own right, but nothing can outbeat just the passion that Adam West put into his role.
Right, and it also helps that they didn't have any racist depictions of Asian characters in Batman '66,
or try to shoehorn in vampires because reasons. Yes, it worked in Batman vs. Dracula, but that's because Dwayne Capizzi and crew can write a good series and good movie. Watching it, I kind of felt like, oh dear, I want my $5 back.
When you paid $5 too many.
So
I was in my early 20s and stupid.
That's all right. We've all made mistakes.
Yeah.
So with with the Adam West Batman, he definitely like left an incredibly major impact on so many creators. And the fact that he kept coming back to the Batman franchise time and time again kind of shows that, like, while I did not grow up with Batman, Adam West Batman directly, I did experience his awesomeness in various forms through subtle means throughout the franchise, throughout my history with the franchise. And so being able to revisit the series, the movie, and even get to experience a brand new version of 60s Adam West in the form of the newer comics and the animated shows. It was truly, it was like I was able to appreciate his work in full this time around, understanding the context. And I'm sure, like, as new generations of kids and adults become Batman fans, I'm sure there will always be a place for the more lighthearted and campy and most especially fun take on Batman.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Sticking with the theme of superheroes, there was a casting decision announced this week that has pleased me, and okay, let's not pleased in that context. And that is the casting of Tatiana Maslany as the She-Hulk.
Yes.
A TV series focusing on She-Hulk was announced more than a year ago at Disney's D23 Expo, but in the time since the project was confirmed, there were no solid reports about who could take on the titular role. With news that Orphan Black and Perry Mason star Tatiana Maslany would be starring as Jennifer Walters in the series, taking many fans by surprise. Due not only to her following, but also her many interviews featuring references to She-Hulk, many had placed Community and Mad Men star Alison Brie as the frontrunner, despite merely only hinting at having an interest in that opportunity. Despite the casting news seemingly coming out of nowhere, I'm having this image of Randy Orton doing an RKO on the She-Hulk for some bizarre reason now.
Or the other way around in this case, because She-Hulk takes shit from nobody.
Fans were delighted to hear about the Emmy-winning Maslany taking on the role. The actress quickly earned success among genre enthusiasts thanks to Orphan Black, in which she played a number of different characters who discovered they were the result of a cloning experiment, amassing a number of personalities over the course of 5 seasons and ultimately earning her an Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Emmy. The cult success she earned was well-deserved, but the actress, much like Brie Larson, before the Marvel Cinematic Universe, has yet to have household familiarity, which She-Hulk will surely change. And a person posted on Twitter saying, "That's my She-Hulk." And looking at her, she's got the look for Jennifer Walters, because in some continuities, Jennifer Walters can look sultry and sassy, and I see this with Tatiana. I don't know what kind of training they're going to have her do, because we have no idea what this incarnation of She-Hulk is going to be. Is it going to be like the animated series where she's permanently in She-Hulk form but retains her personality and intelligence, or regresses back to Jennifer because of exertion, or if it's going to be one of those things where she can change at will, or the change comes along like her cousins but she's still able to retain her intelligence. I mean, it's hard to say, but judging from what I'm seeing from most of the people that are tweeting here, one person, either Yun or Yoon, hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, "If the rumors are true, I am excited. It's honestly just awesome to have something to celebrate about, especially for She-Hulk in general. Once again, the MCU does not miscast." People beg to differ on Brie Larson. Tatiana Maslany, welcome to the MCU as She-Hulk. Tatiana Maslany as She-Hulk. Hell yeah! Breaks over to Steve Weiser. She's also freaking talented. I'm excited. And this one person just goes, "Tatiana is She-Hulk. Tatiana is She-Hulk. Tatiana is She-Hulk. Tatiana is She." It's like, okay, dude, we get it. When I tell you we won, and there's obviously a picture of... Oh, okay. It's obviously going to be a picture of... Oh, wow. Yeah, I can actually see that. There's the twit picture in question, and yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, I could see that working. And there's more and more and more. I will say this though, and some of you may remember a video I put out about 4 or 5 years ago. There was a vicious word on the wire, not of a She-Hulk series being made, because I was all for that, but it was the fact that the rumor that was going around of all the people that they wanted for She-Hulk, they wanted, and I'm going to be curiously listening for Raiden's reaction. Beyonce.
What? No! No!
The vicious rumor that was had to be had back then was that they wanted Beyonce as She-Hulk in the MCU and to still be Bruce's cousin. And I'm like, how's that gonna work?
No.
It's the darkest timeline.
Let's never talk about it again.
Raiden, what would you have thought of the idea of Sasha Fierce being Jennifer Walters, if that were true?
Look, I don't have a problem with Beyonce. I really don't. Do I think she can act? Half and half. But I ain't feeling it. Like, I get it. She-Hulk has attitude, all that. Beyonce does that too, but those are two different attitudes. You know, like, you're gonna need someone that's sassy. You're gonna need someone that's snarky, just like our snarky rogue here. But yeah, it's a no for me. It'll be overdone like she did in live action Lion King. So that's all I'll say
We
with
don't
that.
talk about that.
I just no.
If they had Kelly Rowland as Nala instead, because Kelly Rowland, to be fair to her, she can act competently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She was underrated singer in Destiny's Child.
Also,
Yeah, she was also great in Freddy vs. Jason. She actually had fun in that movie.
Yes.
And I did love her vocals
even though
in
half of the human characters,
sorry.
even though half of the human characters in that movie, they needed to die.
Also, this is just a personal thing. I liked her with red hair. Just saying.
It did look super cute, but as I said, I loved
Yeah.
her vocals in Dilemma, the duet with Nelly.
Yes.
Now on to more serious stuff. Raiden, your thoughts on the casting of Tatiana Maslany as Jennifer Walters?
I mean, to be honest, she would be my first pick, but the way I see her in Orphan Black, I feel like she can kill it. I mean, that's the only thing I heard from her. So, hey, I mean, I have faith that she can kill it, and it'll be really interesting when she hulks up, because we all know in every Incredible Hulk media, aside from the TV show that had Lou Ferrigno play the Hulk, it has CGI. So luckily, with Hulk, I am very intrigued. That's the only thing I want to see so far. I want to see I really want to see how they portray her as the She-Hulk herself. You know, I know she will kill it as Jennifer. So that's all I want to see so far. That's all. But the casting, I feel like it's perfect.
Madam President?
I mean, yeah, I like Raiden. I was like completely taken aback. Not that the casting is bad, but I'm like, it kind of did like a side take. I'm like, what? We're casting her? Okay. But the actress herself, Tatiana, is amazing, and I knew her before she did Orphan Black, and she was absolutely fantastic. And if she can, like, I've seen bits and pieces of Orphan Black myself, and if she can like do a blend of like Sarah and I can't pronounce her name, Kiyomisi, I can't pronounce her name. Fuck. The computer genius who was sick, I can't remember her name, but if she can do a blend of the characters, because again, she's a very good, talented actress. She doesn't have 2 Emmys for nothing. She's played a multitude of characters, and she can bring a facet of those characters, or at least facets of them, to Jennifer. I could definitely see it working, and again, I'm very excited to see what Tatiana does with Jen, and seeing her interactions with her and her cousin. I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Should be noted, Tatiana being casted and actually going to a confirmed series as She-Hulk will be something finally being realized what's taken over 30 years to get done, because back in the day, I think they were trying to do this either with Return of the Incredible Hulk or Trial of the Incredible Hulk, they would have had Bridget Nielsen as the She-Hulk, and she would have had a cape.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, Bridget Nielsen is not a bad choice. It's not a bad choice, but the Kate thing.
No capes.
Hang on. I'll see if I...
But to be fair, I've seen that picture and I'm like, no.
Let me see if I can actually find it a second, because this is just...
It looks silly, but I know what picture you're referring to.
Let me see. This may... Yeah.
What in the actual fuck?
Yeah. This almost happened.
Dude,
Uh-huh.
dude, she looks like
No.
She-Go. Dude, she looks like an older. Dude, she looks like an older She-Go from Kim Possible.
No,
I was gonna say, is this She-Hulk or is this Fire from that failed Justice League
Oh my
pilot?
god!
Oh, damn.
Nope. This would have been She-Hulk in the late 80s.
Oh no!
Yikes.
No,
Why is her face painted silver?
You tell me.
No!
Looks like a bad.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Damn it!
Pretty much.
Yeah.
How I missed that.
Oh my god!
Looks like some bad chroma key effect.
Oh, that's just no.
Looks like
Yeah.
my first attempt at using body paint for a cosplay. Ladies and gentlemen, stick with cream-based paints.
Oh my
not
God!
with latex.
Same energy.
No!
What in the shit?
That's
You don't
Fire.
know
That's the 1997 Justice League pilot.
97. Wow.
You don't know about this?
No.
Oh,
All right.
I was too young.
Damn.
I actually remember this because I had a monthly subscription to.
Power Rangers took over my life, and I didn't know shit about this.
I mostly knew about this because I had a monthly subscription to Wizard magazine when they were still around.
Oh my god! I only know about this because Linkara and Nash did a review of this dumpster fire. Oh my god!
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that real soon.
I'll send you the link when I find it.
Great.
Well, this gets enough feedback. I know what we can probably do a commentary next on Andres if Raph is up for it.
Oh god, you're right. Let me see if I can find you a good, like quote unquote good image of the full Justice Team roster. If you're expecting Superman and Batman, I'm sorry to tell you, but that is certainly a no-go.
That's no.
No.
I mean, I get it. Since Batman and Superman were doing their own movies and shit.
Well, are you ready? Are you ready, Raiden?
As I'll ever be.
This is your team. This would have been your TV Justice League team.
What the shit?
Flash.
The Kyle Rayner Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Fire and Ice.
And the Flash
And-
sounds like the situation from Jersey Shore. I'm
And
not
the-
joking.
And the Ray Palmer Adam.
Okay.
And the characters with the most imaginative names, Fire and Ice.
Oh
Oh my god, the costumes are atrocious.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay, the Flash.
glad that
okay,
they gave him a bit more depth in
Okay,
Justice League Unlimited.
Okay, the Flash costume is decent, but the rest is shit.
Mm-hmm. And they're all led by Martian Manhunter, who is not appearing in this photo.
Oh god.
Oh my
He did
god.
the poor Martian
Dare we
Man.
even ask
No,
what he
no.
looked like in this pilot?
Let me see if I can find a good picture.
He looks like a super kami guru.
No.
No, Dende. No.
This is why we need TV. There's your Martian Manhunter.
Okay, it's taking
I
a bit.
would call it.
It is Super Comic Guru.
It is super kami guru.
He's not so much the Martian Manhunter. He's more of the Martian Man-Eater.
Oh god, I know what happened to all the Martians. We hate them.
Oh my god, it's a green version of Ivan Ooze.
What the fuck?
You know what's even
John, my dude, I love that you trimmed down in 2002 in the cartoon, but in this case, this is where you need to lay off the fucking Oreos.
Oh my god.
This is what happened. He got too entranced in American the cuisines.
Well, in New Frontier, we are introduced with them developing a liking for soda cola.
Oh
Steve.
god.
Steve.
Recognize that the
Dude.
channel logo. British Channel
Dude.
5.
Channel 5.
Honestly, this is an insult to Ivan Ooze because at least his design is better.
Touche.
Mhm.
Mind
Trust me, I've watched that movie too many times. The
Mind-
CGI is terrible.
mind
But
you,
We're all-
half-
we're all-
half- Was that?
We were all there with you, man.
Yeah.
And
yeah, but
That
Yeah,
is
like
why
I- yeah, but
George is
like I
no
said,
longer
the-
in water.
But yeah, like I said, that's an insult. That's an insult to Ivan Ooze because at least his design was better, and character wise, he was fun to watch.
yeah, I did love how hammy he was. He was Mark Hamill levels of ham sandwich, and I'm all for it.
speaking of Martian Manhunter, I finally got Man of Tomorrow through the mail the other week.
Cool.
Oh.
It's the best way I can describe this is, what if you have an origin story for Superman, but in a weird way there are aspects and elements of it from Spider-Man, in the sense of Clark Kent has a lot of these awkward social anxiety moments like Peter Parker, where he doesn't really quite fit in. He's looking to do what he can to impress everyone, and at this level he doesn't start off as a reporter, he starts off as a coffee boy.
I could kind of see it, especially since he was raised as a farm boy from Kansas.
Also,
Mhm.
I'm not sure how both you and Lids are going to react to this win. There's one particular moment where he's having this rather drawn out fight with Lobo. By the way, his voice actor just had me laughing in hysterics because he's such a lovable asshole in this movie. There's this one point where he's been flung out to space because Lobo has a kryptonite ring on his finger, which I thought, okay.
Ooh.
But because
Okay.
Soups is not exactly wearing clothes that are made for outer space, so by the time he comes back down, all Clark is wearing is a smile.
Ha.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
oh wow.
Lids, we need to get this movie. Lids, we need to get this movie.
This is JoJo's levels of man service here.
Enter the Pillar Men.
Oh my.
Yeah, to this point where Lobo's expecting like an onslaught from above, and all you see from a side camera angle is Clark is just hovering above him with nothing on, and he just goes, "You're right, this was the best way." Gives him a left hook to the jaw, and he's holding Lobo up for the authorities to collect him whilst covering up his modesty.
Oh lord.
God.
Okay, need to see this.
Right now, you need to do it.
Gib.
Hmm.
Also, what has me laughing in hysterics, Alexandra Daddario's Lois Lane is trying to interview Lobo, and Lobo just goes off on a tangent of what he will do to impress her, and she's just like, will you shut up, you pig? And he's just like, oh baby, that's what I'm just gonna do to get started.
Oh my god.
Oh, why am I not
They
surprised?
definitely got Lobo's
that's
character
nutty.
down to a T.
Yep. The main man.
Parasite is a tragic villain. He has some.
Okay.
It's not one of those, I hate Superman. No. It's Lobo that kind of causes all this, and he goes and starts feeding off the life energy of everyone. It's only when Clark, finally in his Superman outfit, tries to get through
Alright.
to him, saying, look, you're a decorated war veteran, you know you don't want to do this. And
Oh, he's a war veteran. Okay.
yeah,
Go on.
he keeps trying to find energy to feed off of. Oh, it's probably best I show this because when I saw this originally, I was getting kaiju vibes. Let me see. Hang on. Yeah, yes. This is the image in question. You'll look at this and you'll be screaming Godzilla 98.
Holy
Cool.
shit!
The Lord,
Nice.
Woo!
That's crazy.
that is terrifying.
Yeah, I'm gonna show this in the
Looks like something out of Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Yep.
Hmm.
That is Parasite.
Wow.
And he even gets to Godzilla size.
Cool.
Oh, good.
Ugh.
That is an awesome design.
Yep. The only thing I kind of raised an eyebrow at, there's this one moment where Clark is introducing himself to Lois, goes, oh, hey, Miss Lane. He goes, it's Lois. Just Lois Lane. I'm like, DC, don't go there with that. Don't do that.
Nope.
I wouldn't worry. DC is less what's the word?
SJW.
Yes, that's the word.
Hmm.
They
Yeah,
have their moments, but they tend to kind of wipe the slate once they get enough feedback. A good example would be, this was back when New 52 started. For a short while, Power Girl had a more covering outfit, and the fans were not pleased. They reflected on that feedback, and 3 issues later, she was back with the boob window.
Not that I'm not. That is a very good costume. That's just personal bias.
Yeah, because that's just how the Earth 2 Kara Zor-El is. Not to mention her World's Finest run with collaborating with the Huntress was really heckin' good. But that's just my personal opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably one of the people in the minority that didn't mind most of the New 52 too much.
That's fair.
Because, as I said, I loved the Batgirl run. Batman Detective was pretty good. I wish Katana got more of a chance rather than being dropped after 4 to 5 issues. It was actually pretty well written, in my opinion. And Brian Azzarello did give a really interesting twist to Wonder Woman, that whole what if she were a demigod kind of approach, being the daughter of Zeus. And it actually got better with each issue. But again, Brian Azzarello is one of the good writers aside from Jeff Johns. And Brian Wood and occasionally Greg Rucka, depending on what you put him on. Because the Greg Rucka run of Wonder Woman was mwah.
Who didn't get to say their piece about Tatiana being casted?
I guess me, but I don't really have anything to add, only because I have no familiarity at all with this actress. But given the MCU's track record of getting great actors, for the most part, to portray their characters, I have confidence that she can bring She-Hulk to life.
Yeah, I have to be the same way because I haven't really seen her in anything yet, but given the overwhelming positive feedback, I have faith. And they do cast more good actors and actresses than they do bad. Sure, they have their miss, but no cast line is perfect. Also, this was going to be my reaction to Beyonce earlier. Mr. Bryan, you have the floor.
Uh-oh.
Figured I'd bring back an oldie but a goodie.
Mhm.
Somebody had to do it.
Lids,
Yeah.
answer me this.
Hmm?
Does Tatiana have the sass of Cree Summer?
Oh God, yes.
Already sold. Already sold. Perfect She-Hulk. Perfect She-Hulk. We're good. We're good. We're good. Lockdown.
Good.
Print. Kaiju
Like,
gives
take my money!
Kaiju gives
Stop
it
it, take my
five.
money.
Kaiju gives it 5 thumbs up. How is that even possible? You're Kaiju Noir. You make anything happen.
Of course I do.
You could make Oni Rakaku a distinguished gentleman. Now, wait a minute.
I'm not a miracle worker here.
Oh, don't bother.
Oh god. All right. Raiden, did you have anything to say with regards to Tatiana, or did we already cover you?
You did.
All right then. Unless anybody has anything to say with regards to Tatiana, shall we move on to another article?
All right, I
Yeah.
found a good gift to represent your reaction just now, MJ.
What'd you do?
Oh my God.
Nice.
Oh, John.
That's pretty good. Ten out of 10, 100 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 10.
100
Shut
out
up,
of
take my
100.
money. Shut up, take my money.
That's pretty dope.
I know, it's awesome.
All right. We're gonna cover a little bit of the wrestling, a moment or two,
And
and it's Raiden's favorite woman in Ms. Rousey.
that's debatable.
Ronda Rousey takes shots at Becky Lynch when suddenly perks up during latest gaming stream. Ronda Rousey has been stirring up speculation in recent weeks that she'll be back inside a WWE ring in the near future. Please, Lord, no. And her latest gaming stream, the former Raw Women's Champion brought up her biggest in-ring rival, Becky Lynch. The rowdy one, no you're not, was streaming herself playing 2K Battlegrounds for charity, helping the victims of the California wildfires. Okay, respectable so
No, wait,
far.
hold on. Ronda Rousey's in wrestling?
Mm-hmm.
He was.
Yeah, since
When-
20.
18.
Huh.
Yeah. And notice that the game gave her and Lynch the same overall rating. She didn't appreciate that, stating, "They gave Becky Lynch the same rating as me? Psh, you know that's bullshit. Well, maybe if you stuck around longer and actually stayed committed, you'd actually have a better rating." Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Ooh.
And not take criticism and not cry like a baby.
And also, shh. Becky Lynch can actually act. She then decided to make some not-so-subtle mentions about Lynch's love life. You had
Oh,
to,
no,
you had to-
honey.
you had-
Oh.
you
She
had-
gonna go full caddy?
The man has been off television since May when she announced she was pregnant with her first child and will be out of action at least until the end of 2020. I'm going to leave Becky Lynch's box alone because I ain't into that fire crotch shit. You know what I mean. Rousey said.
Oh no!
Oh.
Rousey
Classy.
said, I don't want no ginger box. Nobody does except for maybe Seth Rollins. You know, that's his thing. Girl, you're playing with fire. Don't do that.
Uh-oh.
No,
Get
And,
burned.
and as much
no.
and as much as I don't like Seth Rollins whining like a bitch on Twitter, that's still her boo.
And at least he's stepping up to try and be a good father.
Yeah.
Rousey
Yeah, he's trying.
hasn't been on WWE programming since losing at WrestleMania 35. But fans noticed her recently training with Roddy Piper's daughter and JTG. Earlier this week, she tweeted out about having a rematch with old training partner Natalia. One of my fave matches, such a huge challenge in so many ways. What a crazy day. Looking forward to a rematch someday. In her previous comments are any indication, Rousey will likely return to WWE as a heel. Well, you couldn't get over her as a face. Especially, but not with the way you exited. So it's just like, what am I doing for it? I'm not being able to spend my time and energy on my family, but instead spending my time and energy on a bunch of effing ungrateful fans that don't even appreciate me. Yeah, you're the one who cursed your fans out before WrestleMania 35.
What if she's in character, though, in preparation for her return as a heel? What if this is all just a stunt?
Probably.
What if it's all just a prank, bro?
In her case, it's real to her. Damn it.
Yeah, I understood that reference. I don't understand many, and I don't understand a lot about wrestling, but I understood that.
That's great.
I love performing, Rousey said in an interview back in April. I love the girls. I love being out there. But at the end of the day, I was just like, F these fans, dude. My family loves me and they appreciate me, and I want all of my energy to go into them. So that was my decision at the end of the day. It's like, hey girls, love what you're doing. I'm going to try and take all my momentum and push you guys as far as I can. Fly little birds, I'm going effing home. That was basically it. The fans turned on you because you sucked.
In how so? I'm still trying to wrap my head over an MMA fighter joining wrestling.
It was...
Well,
I'm not saying that one is better than the other. I'm just saying they feel like two completely different worlds.
It kind of.
the first one who kind of sort of crossed over was Ken Shamrock, mainstream wise. So a lot of people have done it, from Dan Severn,
The Lethal Weapon,
Matt
Steve
Riddle.
Blackman.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Let's see who else we got. Matt Riddle.
The Bork laser. Let's forget about the Bork laser.
Yeah, Mark Laser, Matt Riddle, the Filthy One, Tom Lawler, Josh Barnett. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Bob Sapp.
Don't forget Daniel Puder.
Yeah.
Of course. Quentin Rampage Jackson. Let's see. Currently now, Shayna Baszler.
Mm-hmm.
Who else we got?
Was Rhea Ripley in MMA?
Don't think so. Sonya Deville.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That's pretty much it. There's the top of my head.
Yeah, and like I say, the reason a lot of the fans turned on her is because she wasn't very good with her character. There are some wrestlers...
Character-wise, she was good. Wrestling-wise, she was decent. She
Yep.
had a little bit of training in. Character-wise, let's just say it ended like her UFC run. She just disappeared.
Yeah, you get some wrestlers that they have, their in-ring routine down to perfection. You get those like Shawn Michaels, who's considered arguably the greatest in-ring performer of all time. Triple H, who's just a master of the game, no pun intended. Steve Austin, probably the greatest brawler. But the thing that separates them from Rhonda is all of them had decent mic skills, and their character would just be an extension of who they were. Rhonda had the personality of a wet dishcloth.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh no, that's me being nice. That's me being nice.
Speaking of nice, I'm just going to show something cool. Show something cool. Hold on.
What'd you do?
You'll see.
Uh-oh. Nani?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Ta-da!
Oh, cool.
Sweet.
Nice.
Oh, God. T-Tar as the dragon sword.
Nice.
Ooh.
Don't tell Randall about this page.
Bless you.
Oh, God.
Why?
Oh, damn. Skarmory as the pterodactyl Zord. I see it.
Mammo swine.
Random has a panda character by the name of Harold, and I think seeing this, he would probably try to find what. No, it's not just Harold. He also has his character, cute yet offensive Panda.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Good old June.
No.
Cute but offensive Panza.
Yeah, she has a pretty big family, but Jun is the most savage of them all.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, these are decent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who would be Titanus in this situation?
I don't know. Hold on.
The giant Dragonite from that one episode of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Or should I? Or the correct term, Dragon Barney.
Mm.
Dragon
yeah.
Barney.
or according to what was it, Honest Trailers, Charizard.
Wasn't there wasn't there a Pokemon based on Amalgasaurus or something or other?
The long neck with the fins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Gen 6.
Yeah, I can't recall, but I gotta say, Tyranitar is the perfect one to represent the Dragon Zord.
Yes.
Oh, and Raikou as the Saber-toothed Tiger Zord.
Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed that. Holy shit.
Yeah, Aurorus. That's the name of the Pokemon. Yeah,
Aurorus,
that would
yeah,
be.
there we go.
That would be a perfect Titanus. Yeah, and you know what? I misheard you.
Yes.
I thought you were referring to the Lord Zed's thing. Lord Zed's Zord.
Oh,
Serpentera.
Serpentera, right. When I mentioned Dragonite, I was thinking of Serpentera, but I think Rayquaza would have been a better option.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All I'm gonna say, just to quickly get back on topic, and then we'll move on to that. Rhonda, you're a talented in-ring competitor, but girl, did you have to talk trash about, what Becky's doing? I mean, going making derogatory comments saying about ginger box and what have you. The girl took time out of her career because Becky has accomplished so much in the last 3 to 4 years. She can afford to take time out and do the one personal thing that she's always wanted to do and start a family. You going making those comments that you're not only disrespecting Becky, you're disrespecting a lot of other women. I'm gonna Raid, I'm sorry for stealing a line from you. It's like, bitch, get that out of my face. Seriously. Because it's just so uncalled for, and I don't have a lot of time for Seth Rollins' character. I mean, the Monday Night Messiah, I'm a Christian, and all I'm going to say is I ain't touching that with a 15-foot flagpole. Nope, ain't going anywhere near that, because... No. And he really needs to get off Twitter. Seriously.
Kind of sort of the reason I got away from Twitter, because that shit got way too toxic.
But, outside, when he's just being Tyler Black or whatever his real name happens to be, the man's
Colby Lopez.
Oh, the man's just trying to be a father to his future daughter or future son. So, Rhonda, keep your comments to yourself. I mean, you didn't need to go douche mode for real, because you're not.
To be fair, that's her personality.
The only thing I can say constructively positive for Ronda is great athlete. She's hot, and that's where the good points end. Your personality, I got no time for that. When you make Nikki Bella look like a saint, you failed.
Ow!
No.
Yeah.
Someone get the frickin' Neosporin.
Ooh. Some aloe vera for that burn, Ronda.
Lydia, because I know you have some not necessarily constructive things to say about Ms. Rousey, I will allow you your weapon of choice.
Okay, then give me 1 sec.
Oh dear.
No, it's not nothing bad. It's just I'm in the middle of something. Give me a sec.
Okay. Lydia is currently mute because she's going to get I don't know. Probably something that'll be unpleasant for Ronda, like learn how to promo book.
Oof.
And I could see Raiden sporting a sinister grin. Crying out loud, at this stage, Lena Inverse could probably cut a better promo. And
Sorry about that. I was tending to a parrot. I'm going to send him over on Rousey. But, alright. Rhonda, keep running your fucking mouth, honey. You need to stop. Keep your mouth shut and don't talk about things you don't know anything about. Miss, I wanted to quit the business because I wanted to have kids. You're just probably mad because Becky's having a kid and you're not. But that's fine. That's fine. You want to keep running your mouth about some things you know about. And second, if you want to come back in the ring, I don't want you here. So go back to UFC and be a little crybaby over there because we don't want to deal with your bullshit. Have a nice fucking day.
Ms. Rogue? Oh dear.
Rousey. All these flavors in the world, and you choose to be salty. Ms. Lynch is in the midst of a maternity leave and is about to be an awesome mom to a cute little mini Becky or a mini Seth. Because, well, Seth does have a little Twitter problem. I will give him credit for stepping up and wanting to be a good daddo. You, however, just seem to run your mouth nonstop. This has been a problem with you since UFC. You have the potential to be good. I want to like you, but you're making it really hard the way you keep running your mouth, getting overly cocky, and doing something an athlete is seldom ever encouraged to do. When things get hard, you fucking rage quit. If you want to get better, cool beans. Keep up with the training, but at the same time, humble yourself. Everyone's going to have a win. Everyone's going to have a loss. No need to be such a catty bitch that you need to take your shortcomings out on Becky Lynch.
Mm-hmm.
This is you need to learn. You get yourself in trouble the more you open your mouth. And the reason why your fans are mad at you is because you badmouth them. Who wants to be down to? Unless they're a fucking masochist, the kind that want you to step on them, but this isn't that kind of show to go on about this, then shut your fucking mouth, you dumb bint! And to quote Kendrick Lamar as I close off, sit down, bitch! Be humble.
That was better than me.
I love you.
Damn.
Seriously. She runs her mouth, the more she's gonna get herself in trouble. It's like, if you're gonna stand in the proverbial quicksand, are you going to stay calm, stand still, and think of a rational way to get yourself out? Or are you just gonna keep flailing about like a dumbass? I rest my case.
I'll be over here in the uncomfortable corner.
Note to self: don't piss Win off.
No, don't. Especially if she happens to be in Lena mode. Don't do that.
Oh no, no.
Duck
No,
and
no,
cover,
no,
duck and
no,
cover.
no.
Especially when she's doing that, that's even creepier. Nani?
Okay, I'm done. I'm good. I'm good. And I have a Navi right next to me, so we're good.
Mother.
Oh, no.
Mother, I require to claw Rousey out of this situation.
Maybe later.
Master Raiden. Oh dear.
In the words of Big Sean, I don't fuck with you, you little dumbass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. I got a lot of million things that I'd rather fucking do rather than fuck with you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't fuck with you or anything. You know what? Mulligan, I don't give a fuck about what Rousey got to say. Oh Jesus Christ, bitch! I don't, bitch. What? Who told you that shit? Huh, fool? Like I have been done with your stuff, with your stubborn ass since you took an Alba home. Like, oh, you're so mad at the Saiyans that they don't like you. Well, what you could have did was, I don't know, criticism, learn from mistakes. But no, you had to be a whiny ass bitch about everything that you went through. Yes, it was hard. Yes, it was that. Yes, you lost your dad at a young age. I'm sorry about that, but the fact that you had to keep acting like a little baby about this whole thing on your streaming shows you don't know shit about character and you don't know jack shit about wrestling. Oh, you got named by the Rowdy one. Oh, he gave you this. Oh, he gave you that. Okay. He gave you all the monikers. I can respect him for that, but... Oh, nah. No.
Raiden, could you say that he forgot to give her a personality?
Yeah, I'll say that right here, right now. Oh, and you did something bad. You pissed off the rogue. Take this L, you stupid bitch.
Feel better?
And add them to your collection.
Okay, I'm done.
I would ask if Kaiju or Steve would want to comment, but their interest in wrestling is not that much.
Also, the earth is kind of scorched. We think we're fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the pass on this one.
Yeah.
Not only did the earth get scorched, Raiden salted the lands.
Damn right.
Damn.
This is how I kind of felt hearing the news, and I did accomplish short work. So there's that.
Oh God, no!
Trust me. That little song that goes through Ren's head had me like that.
Yeah, if we were in the Sprite comic world, this is why Raiden and I would probably be put on wanted posters by Noxus.
Yes.
Oh dear. We'll move on to another topic now. From MovieWeb, Tom Hardy rumored to replace Daniel Craig as James Bond, but is it true? Rumors have been...
It is.
Yeah, same here. Rumors have been circulating that claim Tom Hardy will take over as James Bond from Daniel Craig following No Time to Die. With No Time to Die marking Daniel Craig's 5th and final outing as Ian Fleming's iconic spy. Yes! Yes!
Thank you, God.
Yes! Rumors are beginning to circulate that Mad Max Fury Road star Tom Hardy has been chosen as his replacement. Now, disclosure. The following should be taken with fistful of salt rather than just a pinch. Reportedly, the 43-year young Hardy won the role of James Bond back in June after a successful audition. The plan was to make the casting announcement following the release of No Time to Die, but due to delays, this was put on the back burner, with insiders now claiming that the announcement won't be made until next year. Tom Hardy has been a bookie's favourite to take over from Craig for some time, with the actor's odds recently jumping to a healthy 8 to 1, an improvement from his time last year. He has also been many a Bond's fan's top choice, thanks to his raw talent, powerfully, fully intense screen presence, and ability to look good in a tuxedo. Despite seemingly being perfect for the role, Hardy's casting would still be a surprising one. Historically, the role of Bond is not usually given to such recognisable actors, with the part instead given to lesser-known talent who are thereby shot to the A-list ranks thanks to being associated with the 007 franchise. Following in the roles of the likes of Layer Cake alongside Craig, Guy Ritchie's Rock and Roller, and a blistering performance as Britain's most infamous prisoner, Branson, Tom Hardy has become one of the most sought-after actors in Hollywood. The actor has proven his unique talent time and time again in critically acclaimed projects such as Tinker Tailor's Soldier Spy, Warrior, and Mad Max Fury Road, and has worked with director Christopher Nolan several times in the likes of Inception, The Dark Knight Rises, and Dunkirk, each providing a performance that is wholly distinctive. Hardy's performance in 2015's The Revenant was recognised with an Oscar nomination, and next year he is due to reprise the role of Eddie Brock in the comic book sequel Venom: Let There Be Carnage. No doubt Hardy's addition to the Bond series would be a victory for the long-running franchise. Before any of that though, we still have yet to see Daniel Craig as James Bond for the 5th and final time. Don't drag this out any further. In the upcoming No Time to Die, which picks up 5 years after the capture of Ernest Stavro Blofeld, with James Bond having left active service, he is approached by Felix Leiter, his friend and a CIA officer, who enlists his help in the search for Valdo Obrachev, or Obrachev, I don't know, a missing scientist. When it becomes apparent that Obrachev was abducted, Bond must confront the danger the likes of which the world has never seen before. No Time to Die is directed by Beasts of No Nations, Kari Joji Fukunaga. Hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Ebos.
Oh, thank you.
About.
From a screenplay by Neil Purvis, Robert Wade, Fukunaga, and Phoebe Waller. Okay, people, you don't need a screenplay with more than 2 people. Seriously.
Tell that to the Mulan writer, to the 4 Mulan writers.
And 2 of the 6 writers from the Scary Movie series. Leia...
Debatable if it's the first 2, then yeah. Other ones, no. Eh-eh.
Leia Sado, Ben Whishaw, Naomi Harris, Jeffrey Wright, Christoph Waltz, and Ralph Fiennes reprised their roles from the previous films, with Rami Malek and Lashana Lynch joining the main cast. No Time to Die has been delayed several times due to the ongoing global circumstances, and because the original script sucked, with rumours currently around that it may be delayed again. For now, the movie is scheduled for release on the 12th of November in the United Kingdom and the 25th of November in the United States, with a recent poster sticking to the November release. This comes to us courtesy of the Vulcan Reporter. Okay, Tom Hardy possibly coming in to be the next 007. All for that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude's got range.
Yeah, he does.
As the fact that it's going to be Daniel Craig's last movie, oh thank gosh for that.
Thank you, sweet merciful God.
Thank God.
Dude, I tapped that after Die Another Day.
No. That was Pierce Brosnan.
I know.
He knows what he said.
Mhm.
He noped the hell out of Casino Royale.
Now, to be fair, not to play devil's advocate here, but Casino Royale was at the very least competent.
It was.
Um, the Quantum of
Quantum
Solace.
Solace can die in
Oh.
fire.
Damn
And
it!
Skyfall.
Damn it! You beat me by 1 second.
I'm
And-
sorry, man. I'm sorry,
I-
man. I grew up with the Pierce Brosnan one so much, and also the way they.
Hmm.
Oh,
And I haven't seen Skyfall to pass judgment.
Skyfall
Like I
was
said.
decent. Skyfall
Hmm.
was decent.
Dude, I was pissed off they killed off M.
We don't talk about that.
I know.
It's like I've said before. I don't dislike Daniel Craig as an actor. The problem is, he's not Bond. That'd be like,
It was too serious. When he took over, it got too serious.
yeah.
I don't know, man. It's like I like the zaniness that the 007 movies had, from Roger Moore to Sean Connery, and of course my personal favorite, Pierce Brosnan. But
Right
when he
with
took
you, man.
over, it just got way too serious.
Yeah.
And I will say, I did love me some Timothy Dalton. Aside from Pierce Brosnan, he was number 2 on the Pretty Boy Bond list.
Dalton and Brosnan are my two favorites. Brosnan because he was the blend of all the best essences of the actors that had come before him, and Dalton, he had the
Also had the best one-liners after his enemy's death. Like that one Russian chick from GoldenEye after she died. Like she always did like a good squeeze.
Ooh. Yeah.
But with Dalton, what I liked was he had the slightly rougher edginess of Daniel Craig. The only difference is Dalton had the better one-liners, because Daniel Craig trying to be funny, I'm sorry, man, but that would be like turning Chris Benoit into a comedian back in the day. Wouldn't work.
Oh no!
That and Dalton was just really portrayed him really, really suave as Bond should be. But this is my personal bias, because not only did I like him as Bond, but he played a really good main villain in The Rocketeer.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And also, Steve will note this, he also played a reasonably good villain in Hot Fuzz.
I still need to see that.
It's goofy
It-
as
it-
it's.
it-
Go on.
It's fucking amazing.
Dude,
Well, yeah, Simon Pegg and Nick Frost.
Of course,
Yeah.
the best duo aside from Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker.
Hell,
Mhm.
I grinned with glee when they were cast as the Thompsons in The Adventures of Tintin. It was perfect casting.
Oh yeah. But no, like you say, you can play a decent villain, but he would have been in GoldenEye had they got the licensing issues all straightened out. But because it took so long, he just says, you know what, I'll retire from it because you're taking too long. And he was slowly starting to get up in the years. And here's the thing that not too many people know. Originally, for the first Roger Moore movie, they actually wanted Dalton.
Oh.
Ooh.
But thing is, he would have been way too young at that point. And he even said at the time, I'm flattered that you think I'd be great for this, but I think I'm a little bit young at the moment. So he waited until I think it was Living Daylights, which was his entry, and then License to Kill. So I felt like he had at least one more movie left in him. But if he hadn't have done GoldenEye, we wouldn't have had Pierce Brosnan. But back to the topic at hand, Tom Hardy. We know he can play a villain. we know he can play a reluctant hero and anti-hero in Venom. And by the way, I'm so looking forward to more of the madcap antics of Eddie Brock and Venom arguing like a married couple, and Lord.
I mean, despite how we feel about the Venom movie itself, him as Eddie Brock, and of course with Venom, it worked. It really worked.
Jump out the window.
I can only.
Pussy. Mask copy.
I can only imagine how Woody Harrelson and Carnage.
Oh, they
that
go.
was-
I look forward to that.
They gonna ham the crap out of it.
Oh,
I fucking
yeah,
look forward
it's
to
gonna be
it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of
Yep.
want it now.
That's the thing that just gets me. Like, you know, the pair of you beat me by 1 second. Jump, pussy.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting that, especially in this day and age. And I remember Wynn's words when we were doing the review panel. Jump, pussy. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting him to be such a dick.
I loved every single moment of that movie. Tom Hardy is an amazing actor. So I'm just gonna sum it up right here. Fucking do it. He's gonna be a good Bond. He can play a protagonist. He can play an antagonist. He can play whatever the hell you want. Hell, middle of the road if you've seen Mad Max with Charlize Theron.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
And thankfully, most people have
Do it.
forgotten his performance as Bane.
How can they?
How can they not with a voice like that?
Seriously,
And also, let's not forget, he was Mad Max.
you're
That he was.
you say you're part of darkness. Part of darkness. I was born. Seriously.
It. Konate
What?
said, it's your fault for watching crap like Venom, which is why we got the Birds of Prey movie.
Huh.
That's not, the less said about that movie, the better. I finally watched that. I finally watched that movie. Okay, it wasn't bad, but they could have done more. Also, and I know Liz agree with me with this. The shit they did with Cassie Kane, fucking forgivable.
No. Mm-mm.
The Lydia has been provoked.
Not like.
The Lydia has been provoked. You do not want to provoke the Lydia.
No.
Otherwise, she summons Super Margin Dark Lydia.
Uh-oh.
Or worse, I just stick Oni on them.
Oh shit.
I do not want that.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'd like to keep Pseudo sealed away, thank you.
Yeah, please do.
Off on a tangent. Long story short, really looking forward to the prospect of Hardy to play Bond, and at one stage, when they were going through a list of names to replace Pierce Brosnan, one name popped up in 2006 that I was not expecting. If it wasn't for Daniel Craig, it might have been Hugh Jackman.
Oh, I would have loved that.
I wanted that shit.
I would have been all over that, especially Hugh Jackman. He still looks fantastic to this day.
Not to mention
Take-
charming. Not to mention charming as hell. Seriously.
To quote a once legendary queen of rant, I'd Hugh his Jackman.
Ooh.
Oh my. Code 92.
But since we're not supposed to go too raunchy, I just feel that he was easy on the eyes, and he was definitely in his prime still in 2006. He would have been a great Bond.
Code 92 has just provided some context. just to let you know, a YouTuber called Professor Geek said it's our fault that we got the Birds of Prey movie because we enjoyed Aquaman and Joker. No, we got Birds of Prey because some people have bad taste in story writing. We got Aquaman, Joker, and the Venom movie because we wanted something different.
And they were all great.
We got Birds of
decent.
Prey because everybody has a hard-on for Harley Quinn. Which, again,
She wasn't even part of the Birds of Prey. If you wanted to put in someone who actually was, as someone who read the New 52 run, you could have reintroduced Poison Ivy. What the fuck? Movie.
Or better yet, Lady Shiva.
Oh,
Yes.
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 Gib.
Also,
Yeah.
also,
I mean, screw it, Kelly, who already voiced her once on Arkham Origins, and from what I'm hearing,
Yes.
is going to voice her again in the next Batman animated movie, which I can't wait.
you beat me
But
again.
yeah, you could have did something cool. You could have did something cool with that, but no, yeah, just Hut the Streets and Harley Quinn, which I'm not mad at, but that I get it. You have a giant heart out for Harley Quinn, but put her in the Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
Call it a Birds of Prey movie itself. That shit's ass butter.
Yeah,
Sorry,
and
I had to get that out.
it's all good. I was gonna say, and hearing quotes that the Co92 quoted from that one YouTuber, this is kind of why I try to avoid those channels, because it kind of feels like over time, a lot of the pundits that do these kind of videos have become very bitter and very gatekeepy over the years.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit.
Just look at Cinema Sins.
Oh, don't get me started on Cinema Sins, please don't.
No.
Yeah, they've regressed over. They've
To
regressed
be
over the
frank,
years.
I prefer Cinema Wins because at least
Yeah.
that's fun.
Yes, and also,
Yeah, you can tell he's having fun.
also,
And he gives us more context to what's going on. He gives us back behind the scenes stuff, or at least like some fun facts. Where it's like,
Yeah, you can point out
oh,
flaws,
that's-
but for fuck's sakes, give credit where credit's due. Like, what makes it good? What makes it bad? Hell, even in bad reviews, a good critic will at least point out one or two positives.
Mm-hmm.
also, when he did his Cinema Wins of Tron Legacy, he actually got a lot of people to have new appreciation for that movie. I mean, yeah, they still recognize it's not one of Disney's best movies, but there's something redeemable about it. Whereas Cinema Sins is like nitpicky. This guy would be good at Cinema Sins. It's like, yeah, you've used that joke once too often, dude.
Also, like, the majority of his so-called sins are either inaccurate or they are just, oh, here's something that has been done in other movies, therefore it's bad. But of course, the whole reason why I think his name is Jeremy. Jeremy even does this kind of stuff is solely to gain attention. So, like, the more things he gets wrong, the more people comment, leading to more activity, which leads to more the algorithm promoting his videos more. So, it's definitely all intentional as a means of getting attention.
Ugh. And at the same time, it causes a divide between the community, which drives me crazy. That people have to get clicks off of being negative little.
Of
Buttheads.
course, that's what negativity drives the internet.
That's the norm. That's unfortunately the norm right now, and it sucks.
Yeah, you want to get noticed. You got to take someone down, bring someone down, bring something down. This is something that I've noticed, like, within the Godzilla community. There's recently there was like an individual who wanted to take down, essentially cancel. They said they didn't want to cancel, but you can definitely tell they wanted to cancel the director of the original Godzilla films because of his involvement in World War II. And I can get into. I won't get into the specifics here, but it's like, yeah, it's like, obviously it's for clout. They're chasing clout. Whether it's a takeout, like, badmouth a person, badmouth a movie, badmouth a game, badmouth something, that's what gets you attention on the internet. And that's what gets people talking about you. So for some people, it doesn't matter if they throw away their integrity as long as they get the clicks, views, what retweets, whatever.
Well, in my opinion, we need less of those and more Jacksepticeye guys, Markipliers, and Mr. Beasts.
Yes,
Right.
we need those.
Oddly
And to
enough.
quote and to reference a World of Warcraft YouTuber who's very positive, Hazel Nutty Games. She is such a good bean.
Oh.
And I guess you can say, like, by extension, Ronda Rousey is also another example of using negativity to bring attention to herself.
Pretty much,
And, like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And that is something, like, me personally, as someone with a product that I wish to promote any chance I get, such as Primal Warrior Draco Azul issues 1 and 2 available on Amazon, you don't really need to. I want to make it a point not to start online beef with anyone, and to avoid any drama as much as humanly possible, and not be dragged down. I mean, look at what James Rolfe has done. People have tried to take him down, tried to stir the pot, but he chose to not respond to it at all and handle things in a very mature sense. And he's considered to be a very well-respected individual within the video game community because of that.
Yep. It's funny you go mentioning that. Apparently, one time, Random got the highest honor that anybody could be given by an internet troll, and that is just appearing in a video just clapping because he wouldn't respond to anything. It's just like, oh, okay. But then again, that's the whole point. If you feed them, it will happen. So, and apparently it's gone from jazz to wake up easy listening music. Let's go back to the jazz.
Before you go.
Not quite. In order for me to go like George Michael, I'd actually have to have the ability to sing.
Oh dear.
Because let's just put it this way: if I did try and sing, wouldn't it be like, "Honey, you are not having coffee with me tomorrow"? No, Navi's already hissing at you.
Now go sit in the corner and think about what you've done.
Yes, dear.
Love you.
Love you too.
Did we get everybody's thoughts about Tom Hardy possibly coming in as Bond?
Who?
I kept mine
I
short
think
and sweet.
I think
Yeah,
I think we kind of said our pieces before we
Yeah.
said our piece.
yeah. I mean, I didn't say anything, but I was like pretty much on board for whatever Tom
Yeah.
Hardy wants to do.
Mm.
What about
And
Liz?
it's like MJ said. It's
Oh,
like
I
MJ
mean-
said. Oh, never mind. You should.
I don't know. I was gonna say it's like I'm 100% for it, but as in regards to Daniel Craig being Bond, I have one thing to say. I rest my case.
Madam President, you have demonstrated your awesomeness once more. You get to name an entire continent after you and Oni. Go ahead.
All right.
Kitonia?
Tonya.
I was expecting to hear Lidville and Oniland, but okay.
It's a combination of our names.
Okay.
Yeah, because they go by the moniker Oni and Kit.
Yes, we do.
Okay, we could cross that one off. Well, since Mr. Beast was mentioned,
Nice little segue.
More Mr. Beast. More Mr. Beast.
hang on.
You're such a good bean.
He's a good boy.
Honey, I know you're trying to do good things, but I don't want to buy your app just yet.
Oh, more adverts.
Yeah, thankfully I've been able
Oh,
to
no,
skip it. Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yep. He bought his...
Yeah, I don't need.
Oh my
yeah, I don't need
god. Party
yeah,
car?
I don't need another. Yeah, I don't need another slave movie. Thank you.
Is that with
Okay,
that
I'm ready at
Ellen movie?
0-0.
Yes.
Likewise.
I'm at 0.
Same.
I'm ready.
Is Mr. Noir at 0?
No.
Okay.
Because I'm a rebel like that.
I'm at number 64.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm at 0.
3, 2, 1, play.
Today, I'm going to be giving my 40 million
Hey,
subscribers
guess what?
all 40 of these
We're
cars.
ads.
We have a Porsche, a
We get it, Mr. Beast, you're fucking rich!
We get it. I got
Yes.
SpongeBob car. I want that one.
Wait. Who got an ad?
No.
I think it was
I didn't get it.
a Tesla.
Oh no. I didn't get it. I didn't get an
You
ad.
messed
It's just
up the
like
video?
it's
Alright.
just only four. It's just only 4 ads in here, so we're good.
Alright. Everybody back to 0 and star because I thought Raiden had.
I got 4 ads too.
Sorry.
I got 4 ads too, but not right now.
It's just the way
Yeah.
he said ads. I thought, already? Alright. Sorry, guys.
You really gotta get yourselves ad block.
Yes, I know.
And I will remind you every single time.
I
Okay.
yeah.
How
I
long?
kinda
How long have I? How long have I been out of this show?
Yeah, I kind of
For a
I kind of
while.
have it. I remove it every now and then when I want to support a particular YouTuber or site, but other than that, if it gets overly aggressive, I'll turn it back on.
I don't. Let's be honest. I don't think this Mr. Beast needs our ad views.
Yeah, he doesn't need our money right now.
He's already rich.
Apparently, Navi agrees.
Alright.
Yeah.
You rich, biatch.
Alright. I'm back at 0.
I'm
Yeah,
back at
same.
0.
3, 2, 1, play.
Today, I'm going to be giving my 40 million subscriber all 40 of these cars. We have a Porsche, a Chrysler, a Tesla with a custom 40 mil wrap on it, and
Nice.
even a SpongeBob car.
Who grabbed that one?
YouTube gives you a list of your most recent subscribers, and when I hit 40 million, I refresh the list and I message the newest one. And all I told him is that I have a surprise for him. He has no idea we're giving him 40 cars. Guys, stop jumping on the
Okay, so he's trying to be he's trying to be an Oprah
How
here.
much do you think?
300,000.
Yes.
More. Really? Yeah. 500? I don't want to tell you. All right, boys, load them up. Now all 40 cars are loaded up on Car Hall.
Fuck.
40 million subscribers, 10
3 to
hours
4
away.
Ultra
And obviously, I
Magnuses.
don't feel like driving 10 hours.
Are they going to
40
turn into
times.
Transformers?
Car
without music?
holders.
Are they gonna turn into what the fuck's his name? Bruticus?
More like Minnesota.
Are you Luke?
Menasor, that's who I was trying to think of.
Really not. Okay, well, I need you to put this blindfold on.
Minnesota's the one with all the cars.
Yeah.
Yes. He was the Stunticons.
Yep.
Bruticus was the Combaticons.
Second, there's 50 cars down the road and he has no idea. We're gonna walk him out blindfolded and then surprise him. I am so excited. I can't believe we're about to unload all of these cars into his lawn. This is insane. This is the first of 40 cars. Go ahead, upload it. Carl, I don't think he notices you. He can
I mean, he can either like give these cars to his family and then sell the rest.
I think he probably did that like 30 million subscribers ago.
Wait. this means- All right, next car.
We've never done anything like this before. This is ridiculous.
Oh, he's got Bumblebee. Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
I want it. Give it.
Jimmy said to put this?
I can't drive, but I want it.
I want to get my license, but I need a car also.
You are 40 million subscribers because of that. Take off your blindfold. We brought you.
They're probably gonna have to replace that one.
Whoa, dude.
40 cars!
Obviously, you don't need
Well, I
40
wouldn't be
cars, right?
picky
No,
about
which is
cars.
why
Two
I have
preferences
to
would be
give
one,
away all 40 of them
Bumblebee,
under 24
or
hours.
two,
You get this
the
custom
closest thing
wrapped
you could get
Tesla.
your hands on to
The
Kit.
last 9 cars
The
are
Kit
covered,
sting.
and let's just
Yes.
say we're gonna
For
show
me,
you them away. Don't think
for
the
me,
challenge is
it would
over.
either
It's
be
gonna
a
get really
BMW,
hard.
the
I'm a good
BMW
salesman,
M3
Max.
from
Okay,
Need
well,
the
but
Most
that's at the end.
Wanted,
Give away the unwrapped
and
Grammarly
Hans Mazda
does more
RX-7,
than
and
catch
god
errors.
damn it, I got an ad.
Say.
With Grammarly.
Go
Oh
away.
shit, you did?
Yes.
Butts.
Where you guys stop?
Go away.
All right.
Hold on.
Trying.
At 2 minutes 30.
Yeah, I'm on there as well. Grammarly, what the hell?
31.
No, that's fine.
All right.
Okay, there we go.
2:30. I'm at 2:30.
All right.
Okay, hold up. Hold up.
Hang
That's
on, I
the
gotta
31.
get
That's
230.
the closest one I'll get. I don't care.
3,
I'm at 230.
3, 2, 1, resume.
See the timer there? All right, let's
Like
do
I
this.
said,
I'm going my brother
the
Jake right
cars I
here.
will
You wanna
get
grab
is the
this
BMW
one?
MW
This one
M3
right
from
here.
Need Speed Most
No
Wanted, and Hans Mazda R7 from Tokyo Drift. Except
Yeah.
I already have the Data Toys model of it, but still having the real thing would be great.
Well, I have a little brother. He's like 10.
For me, I'd probably get Dom's car from the first Fast and the Furious movie. That car is beautiful. I want it.
That Dodge Charger.
Mm-hmm.
These are your parents? So if he gives away all 40 of these cars, I don't care who it is. He
So I also wouldn't mind any car driven by a Bond.
Ooh, yeah.
So like the Aston Martin.
Aston Martin.
12
What are your
Vanquish.
thoughts on this?
Oh hell
Or
yeah.
the Van, or like Hugh called it, the Vanity.
Go for it.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much, Luke.
Luke is currently texting all his
I wouldn't
friends
mind
about
driving
their
around in
cars.
Captain
Imagine
America's
someone from your
motorcycle,
high
but
school class.
I'd have to learn how to ride
Hey,
one.
I have a car to give away. Would you actually believe your friend? No. All right, so this is your friend Carson? Got a lot of cars here. Gotta get them all gone, and I get that Tesla. There's so many cars you could pick from.
Jimmy, he wants
Could
the
have had
Subaru. Let the man
Bumblebee.
get a Subaru.
Yeah, this is the
Ooh.
one right here. We got more cars to give away.
All right, bud. Good luck.
Can I take your car, dude?
I'll give some more to my friends and some to my grandparents. Let's go give these away.
Aww. See? He's a good boy.
Blue one right there.
Oh my goodness.
We're giving Luke 40
Flight
cars
Wind
to give
says
away,
he's a
and
good
he wanted to
bee.
give you guys this one.
If I hadn't recognized you, I wouldn't believe it.
You know how some people say only kids
See,
watch
YouTube needs more content like this in terms of just upbeat and positive rather than just
I know you from my
toxic and ugh.
In other words, Onision.
This is
Less
Oh,
Onisions, more Mr.
Or
Beasts.
just this
Mm.
What's better about that? What's better about that man? The better.
Mr. B. I like it, but the other people do too.
I think I watched a video called like top 10 YouTubers that just need to stop. Onision was on that list, though.
Of course.
Oh my gosh, Luke. Where did you get that?
This is yours.
Mine.
Your 17-year-old nephew got you this car. Is that crazy?
I think so.
Alright, there
Thank
you
you,
go.
sweet boy. This
No.
is special.
Aww.
This is great.
He was wanting to give us car to y'all because
As long as you didn't grip Grandma the Porsche.
That's right.
And I got an ad.
Again?
Aww.
Oh,
Hey,
but
already?
Right,
All right.
Verizon, I don't care. I have your phone. I don't need your internet.
Alright, where are you?
All right, where?
Where are you at?
501.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Number one, huh?
okay, that isn't so bad. There we go. I'm at 501.
Mhm,
Just took
Yep.
me a minute because I have a cat sleeping on my hand.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, resume.
For everything he does, come to all his ball games,
That's right.
and he wants to do something back, give back to y'all.
Thank you,
Yes,
Luke.
ma'am. You guys want to turn it on? See what you think?
Take it out.
See my engine purrs.
Did he scratch you again?
Oh, you should keep your hands
No,
on the
he almost fell off my desk.
Wait, didn't we drive this
Oh
car
dear.
over?
He likes to roll around in his sleep, and when he goes to expose his belly, he normally loses his balance and falls either into my lap or on the floor. And then I have to ask if he's okay. Huh? Oh, baby.
Mustang!
Ooh!
And there's the SpongeBob car.
Oh, you can have that.
Yuck.
Yeah, if it had Sailor Moon's stickers on it, I would take it. Give it to me. Huh. Oh my god!
Ah!
Why is that car doing that?
Oh, do that.
My dad just called me.
Yeah, on second thought, I kind of want that car.
SpongeBob.
My best option out here was.
So the SpongeBob car has a water gun.
SpongeBob SquarePants. He lives in a pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
He's a merman in yellow and porous is he.
That's-
Everybody ready?
I'm ready.
SpongeBob Square.
Carl doesn't know this, but this is actually his car. Play the clip of me taking it. No joke, I paid someone to drive
I
it.
could actually use that given it was a Jeep. Jeeps are very ideal cars to have in a mountain town,
With the car, man.
What if you had,
especially when it snows.
what if you had the Jurassic Park 4 Explorer?
Hmm.
So it's mine. So it's my car. Love it.
Oh my god, they gave a food delivery guy a car.
Nice.
just scrap 3 cars and head out?
Yeah.
So do you think one of them wants the white truck?
Nah, I really don't, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Why is the windshield cracked? It wasn't cracked when I bought it.
You remember Carl?
Remember Carl?
Oh.
God damn it, Carl.
You fucker!
We just snitching now, Tariq?
That's something I expect Chandler to do.
This is too much. I'm gonna start crying.
Carl's becoming the new Chandler.
Oh no! Do not
Wah,
replace
wah,
Chandler.
Now that you gave them cars, we gotta go give away.
Oh look, I've never seen a full figure cheerleader.
It was a boost for
Good one on ya.
Dude, shut up. 3 of his friends just pulled up. You want to let them grab whatever they want? Whatever they want. Boys, have at it.
I'm loving this anime car.
Who's
Oh
that
my
an
god,
anime car?
there's anime stickers on that car!
Oh, I think I'm gonna take this. All right.
Alright, hop on in.
Wow. This is a pretty nice car. Kind of matches.
Wow.
No, but
Oh my god, what the hell?
FaceTiming his mom.
Hi, Mom. So this is Mr. Beast. They're giving away 40
Getting a
cars.
go-
Blue
I'm getting
dune
a go-kart.
buggy, Mom. I'll be back in a couple days with that.
Dune buggy.
Congrats on your new cars. You can take them home now.
Oh my god, the anime girls are still cars still there.
Do you have any more friends?
It's gone now.
Quick, I got a few.
You keep calling people. Let me know when you find someone.
All right.
Just get random people who say, you want this car? What?
We'll get friends of friends.
So the dad doesn't believe that it's actually free, but the son watches the channel, so I'm letting
So
the
he
son
gets it.
explain.
There's got to be a catch, man.
There's not a catch.
We'll see.
If you can drive stick, this might be the one for you.
Try it out.
All right. All wrong.
There's something wrong. What's that gas?
Yes, it is.
There's something wrong. There's no
Good night, I got it.
No.
Nice.
Don't trust Carl. Yes, no.
Who forgets to gas up a car?
Back in the Tesla. Luke,
Carl.
do you like this Tesla? I love this Tesla. Good, because you're
Blame
actually
Carl.
on track to get it. You're almost halfway done with giving away the cars, and when you give away the other half, this bad boy is yours.
Let's go give away some cars. I think we gotta find some random people at Walmart.
That actually sounds like fun. All right, we're here at Walmart. So you want to do that guy right there?
Yeah. Hey, man. You want a car?
A car?
Yeah.
Do you believe us?
Hard to believe.
Well, it is true. Hop on
All
in.
you.
She's all you. Enjoy
I can believe.
Oh, thank you then. Doesn't make sense, but it's speechless.
All right, driver on off.
Thank you.
We're now at Zaxby's. What's the game plan?
Order something.
Okay.
And when I get up there, I'm just gonna be like, "This is your car." We're about to give away this car. Wish us luck. You're so inconspicuous.
Yeah. Do any of you want a free car? I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 3. Pick
Go
a
to
number.
McDonald's and give a
The
free
number
car.
was 3, so whoever picked this one. Congratulations on your brand new car.
Nice.
I'm gonna cry. I'm already crying.
I'm about to go to college this fall, so this was just a really perfect gift.
People around here, we struggle. We have to work really hard for what we got. I know he struggles.
Oh.
He come here, he works hard every day.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Beast! Go and subscribe!
It's legit. You probably could be next.
Luke, you've been saving this
Go
really nice
subscribe.
car. Tell us why.
This guy works for my dad. Such a nice guy.
We've talked it over, and we want to make sure he gets a car, and he gets a good one, because
Yeah.
nobody deserves a car more than he does.
Let's take the car then. This is where you work. Yes, sir. Hey, Steve. What's up, man?
I'm surprised, my man.
Yes, sir. Luke actually has an extra car he wanted to give away.
Oh, you're not for real.
Yeah, yes, sir, I am. You want to close your eyes and walk out front?
Y'all pulling my leg. Nobody getting away vehicles.
Open the bad boys. This car right here.
Nobody cares.
Are you serious? Wow, what a surprise. This is awesome.
Yeah, congrats on your new car.
Thanks a lot. Wow, man. This is awesome. Thank you, Luke. A whole lot. Thank you.
Luke's other grandparents drove hours to get here and they just arrived.
Got a surprise for y'all.
How many grandparents does he
This
have?
guy right here shows up to my house and gives me.
How many grandparents does he have?
All these cars. I get that Tesla. Got
That is
one.
like crazy.
Depends on what side of the family.
Touche.
I don't want that.
This is a beauty.
Dare I say? I'm sorry, Liz, Kaiju. Hispanic.
What? A what?
Okay, here we go.
What?
What?
Hispanic. Multiple families.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is awesome. Come on, big boy.
Props, congratulations.
3 hours later.
I just wanted to remind you real quick, Luke, that if
I was late then.
this Tesla is all yours. His friends just pulled up. We're gonna go meet him. So we got Luke and Brent.
This one's making me feel really good.
Well, that was pretty easy.
I didn't
You want to
know.
at least drive it first?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Why does he?
Why did
he
you
look
get the
like a-
minivan? Why does it have a dent?
Why does he look like a grown-up Gipper from?
Gravity Falls?
Thank you. I don't know why
Get people off the lot so we can give one more car. These 9 have been covered under tarps all day. We saved the wackiest for the end. You can pick any of these cars, but you can't take the tarp off before you pick.
Good, sounds fun.
You can pick this car right here, but it could be made of
Oh.
toilet paper. Okay, well,
I like what I see from the shape of it. I like the big tires.
It's not made of
sure
toilet
you want
paper.
this car. Sure. Because once I reveal it, it's yours. It is a Jurassic Park.
Oh, that's
That is the Jurassic Park Explorer.
Wow. Oh.
Oh, he fits in perfectly.
Ah, damn it, I got an ad.
Same here.
Okay.
Oh, butts.
Alright,
Where are you?
I don't know. The ad's still
Where
going.
are you?
I don't know where the
Where
ball is. And I don't know
Where is it?
Shut up.
Where are they?
Shut up,
30.
Batman.
I got freaking 2 ads in one go. Fucking hell.
Damn. I only got one.
Well,
I'm not
12:31 whenever.
Leave me alone. All right, I'm at 12:30.
Okay.
Same.
Alright.
Now I'm at 12:30.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Resume.
So jealous
What?
of
Wait.
Carl, I think
Yeah, I
you
can't
got
hear
it.
you, MJ.
Yeah, you were silent there for a second.
Yeah, you kind of cut out.
Alright. I'm at 12:30. 3.
I still can't hear you. You're too you're too quiet.
Okay. 3, 2.
Yeah, there's something really up with your microphone right now.
Yeah, you're kind of cutting out.
Might be the
Yeah.
connection.
Yeah,
Let me just see.
it happened to me a couple times.
No, primary mic.
Now
Yeah,
you're
now
good. Now you're
it's better.
good.
Yeah,
All right, you're good. You're good to go.
You're good.
Okay. To be fair,
Good. You're good.
to be fair, as they've mentioned, there's been a couple of connectivity problems in the last month or so, so we'll just put it down to the internet.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Resume.
Carl, I think you're gonna be jealous of the last one. Not gonna ruin it, but it's pretty epic. You guys can
Oh
pick
my
whatever you
God.
want, but we can't take the tarp off.
I have a good feeling I know what I want. That thing right
So what's
there.
next?
I
The
know what I want.
What do you think it is?
Volkswagen.
oh, I don't know.
No, I don't remember. I bought these
Ba-
cars like weeks ago. Chandler.
One of the Back to the Future cars.
Damn it, Chan.
Oh my damn it, Chandler. Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, this seems like a good car.
Vintage buggy.
This is a surprise for me too. I keep forgetting what I bought.
You can totally repaint it yellow and get yourself a Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for taking it, bud.
Oh,
That is in fact my bad.
Alright, go, 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 go. Just put it right there.
Wait.
Oh, it died.
It definitely looks refurbished.
Well,
Pick the car. Hey, what's up, boys?
I don't know what this is. It just looks cool. I mean, like, well, then get it.
Thanks for giving him a lemon.
Really?
Oh.
Can you drive manual?
What the?
Not really.
Was that a dune buggy?
Yeah.
There it is.
It's a cool looking dude buggy.
You get up to the front seat.
Oh.
Oh, man.
I may or may not have.
There's money in the car.
What do you
God fucking damn it, Mr. Beast.
Revealed! This car is not only drivable on land, but also water.
What the fuck is that?
Oh no, actually,
What is that?
doesn't work.
it's a water. It's
Water
one of those
vehicle.
water
Go to
buggies.
neutral, we'll push it.
It's one of those amphibious
This is
water
what we get
buggies.
for giving them a car
Lemon.
that doesn't work.
Yeah, we kind of played ourselves.
But we gotta push it as well.
Oh, there's no chance.
Let's hit Tariq. Come on, guys. Remember that video where we had people put their hands on a stack of $1 million?
Yeah.
Remember how Mark won?
Yeah.
You came back to hang out.
Come on in, Mark.
What's up, man? Mark, you literally won $1 million.
Hey.
How have things been?
I won $1 million, and I was able to provide for my family and everything. Thank you, I appreciate it,
No
man.
problem, man. All right, well, let's give one
Gracious,
more car.
I like that.
Man, there are only 3 cars left.
I'm gonna go with the truck.
Oh, she's cute.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's adorable.
Oh.
Trucks like blue.
Oh.
It fits me.
What the fuck?
I've seen cars like that.
Yeah.
Full of PS4.
Holy crap! Give me! I want the car. Give it! I want
You're a
it.
gamer. If you're a gamer, subscribe to Mr. Beast Gaming. Yeah.
Good thing it didn't rain.
Enjoy
Wait, he's
No,
got a
there's a
camera
torque over it. Still. Oh no, the car doesn't turn on. No.
Wait, you got but the PS4.
Live, Frankencar, live!
Live, damn you.
It's alive. It's alive.
Thank you.
PS
I love putting them on the spot.
PS4's are powering it up.
Alright.
There it is.
Oh, what the hell is that?
This is
It's a
the
cloud
true power
car.
of the, this is the true power of the PS4s.
Here's what it looked like at the beginning of the day, and here's what it looks like now. We only have one car remaining.
Little Jimmy, let's go.
Wait, dude, look at all those. I just realized. Look at all those. Look at all those those expensive looking floodlights they put around them.
Oh my god.
What is it?
And you got to be careful with those because they can, the bulbs can burst really easily.
Here's a clip
Oh my god, he got his car back.
And then after that, we bought him this car. And then for whatever reason, he sold that car and bought this car. Kind of hurt my feelings. So we gotta give this one away.
I don't even know what to say.
Just say congrats on the new car, little Jay. After this, we will buy you a new car. But you actually gotta keep
adorable.
it before we buy you. Come on, man. He doesn't even have a
Hey man, it's the economy's tough, all right. If you need money, why not give away the car?
Carl, where's Carl? He kept the Carl.
Congratulations on your new Tesla.
I don't care. Take me with you.
Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you later.
I'm glad you ended up with everybody happy.
Well, giant slice of pizza.
That is a Jimmy.
I'm looking at that right now. It's also being recommended to me.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, just right. I'll give you a car to Carl. Joke's on you, Mr. Beast. I don't have a car.
And I can't drive, so yeah.
And I don't have one anymore.
And I can't drive for shit.
I need my license.
Same here. Oh dear. Let me check the comment section a moment. Let's see.
Or Carl, he didn't do anything wrong.
Sean Retro, any JP fans would go nuts over that car. Dan, MJ, which wrestlers working today do you think should be perma faces and perma heels? That's a good question. One I'm gonna have to think on over because that's gonna take a lot of time to actually weigh the pros and cons up. You know, just when I think Mr. Beast couldn't top anything he had done, when I say on a ludicrous level, is like he can't possibly like outdo the the tipping the Domino's delivery guy at the house, or the $70,000 golden pizza, and then he comes along with this, and I'm just like, okay. As to how much he probably spent on all those cars, 40 cars, considering some of them were probably either new or very good used cars, that had to cost him a couple of million at the very least.
And that having things like that SpongeBob car and that Jurassic Park for Explorer.
Okay. Just to clear up a little thing. What he gave away there was a Jurassic Park Jeep. The Explorer were the tour cars that actually would go tour around the island. Yeah. A lot of people get confused on that one.
My mistake.
It's alright.
At least you're not being chased by a T-Rex driving that car.
Although for Jeff Goldblum, he was actually chasing the T-Rex in one commercial. It's like, see how you like it, my friend.
Let's go faster.
Another humorous video. This is why I'm subscribed to him, and this is why I see him as an inspiration, because, as Win said, There's a special place in heaven for him. That's it. Win, my dear. Thoughts?
That was a good video, and that's pretty awesome that people were able to kind of go home with a vehicle, which isn't easy given some can be really expensive if you don't look in the right places. And it's especially helpful for those who need to get around and go and find work, especially given the fact a lot of places are driving distance. And in this time of crisis, it would definitely be a big boon for those who need to try and get some semblance of quality of life back together.
Yes.
I'm choosing my words carefully so as we do not piss off the streaming gods.
No.
No.
No, that's not recommended.
Because apparently if you mention current events, it will boot you from the stream, as we have learned last month.
Yes. Raiden.
Really good, really fun. Poor Carl, that's all I gotta say. But yeah, Mr. Beast can't do no wrong. Every time he does a video, he's the man above. The man above just gives him more power to do more good. So hey, more power to him. Great video.
Lids.
I mean, it was a great video. All in all, Mr. Beast always is like he's one of the good people. So I got to give him that. Also, poor Carl. Come on. I was about to say Chandler, but no, poor Carl.
I think Chandler's are.
Why give away his car?
I don't know.
But yeah, all in all, it was a great video, and yeah, and there's a special place in heaven for that dude.
Sir Stephen.
Interesting selection of cars, and good on Mr. Beast.
The esteemed Mr. Noir.
As a little bit annoyed as I am with him constantly flaunting his money, I'm glad that at the very least he's putting it to good use through his charitable acts. Well, I can only imagine what sort of the amazing the amazing tax benefits he gets from donating so often, so often. But yeah, it's a very nice act, and it's very great to see people in less fortunate circumstances or receiving such beneficial help. And overall, it's the energy that he brings to these productions and the chemistry he shares with his cohorts always makes for entertaining content.
I'm about to type this in as a comment. I have a suggestion for Mr. Beast for a future video. Buy an entire street.
Oh, that's probably going to happen someday.
And name it Crime Alley.
Oh, no!
No!
God damn it.
Any other famous streets you want to name it after?
I got nothing.
Exactly.
Could name it what it was before it became
Terrace?
Crime Alley, Park Row.
Oh, call it Sesame Street.
That
Then
would
we'll
actually be hilarious.
Then we'll finally have the definitive way of how you get to Sesame Street.
I'm surprised no one's done that.
I know what they could do. If they have buys an entire street, they could have Chandlerville.
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
Oh, Sean's just said name it Adam West.
Oh, that's even better.
Adam West Road. Yeah, I like that.
Hmm.
I like that. Ooh. Oh, damn. Right, cross that one off. Jeez. Yeah, Kaiju was looking at the I ate the world's largest slice of pizza. I'm intrigued.
Same.
This is the.
Me too.
Yeah. Let me post it in there just in case. Alright. Oh, 39 million people have seen it. Damn.
Wow.
It gave me the same. It gave me the same link from last time.
Same. Gave me the same link.
Oh. Oh. How bizarre. Alright.
How bizarre. How bizarre.
You're so weird.
There we go. Well,
I'm at 0. Holy crap, that's a big pizza.
Someone is going to be sick in the morning.
That's one for Twinkie.
Do not show that to Oni, for the love of God.
I suddenly have the urge for Dominoes.
Me too.
I miss when I could eat Dominoes.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it just gives me heartburn.
No, those feels. Hell, when it comes to pasta, much as I love marinara, I'll instead do butter noodles or Alfredo.
It's like I love marinara, but marinara does not love me.
So there are some pizzas now that I know of. If you make them right, you could substitute the marinara with Alfredo, or as this one place in my town does, there's one where you can kind of substitute it for a really good olive oil coating, and it tastes really good.
That's delicious.
Sounds yummy.
Yeah, it's the Mediterranean pizza at Idlewild Pizza Company. So small mom and pop pizza shop.
I recently purchased vodka sauce for making my own pizza, so that should be fun.
Now all this talk about pizza is making me want to drool.
In 3, 2, 1, play.
This is the largest slice of pizza in the entire world. Look how long it is. This pizza is literally 6 feet and taller than Carl.
Oh, I only got 3 ads this time. I haven't gotten an ad yet.
It's still going. It's still going.
Only 3 ads here.
It's so big.
Is that pepperoni?
Yeah.
In the entire world. I'm hungry.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that's either pepperoni or those are some broiled cherry tomatoes.
Oh,
Or those.
Fuck!
Oh my God!
Oh, I'm gonna get sick watching him.
Oh Lord!
I'm getting a stomach ache just thinking about it. It's like, where's the Pepto-Bismol, my guy?
Chandler and I weigh. Combined, me and the boys weigh 537 pounds. We should be easily able to out-eat Joey. We're big boys. He only weighs 229 pounds. What?
Oh, that's a big mama.
Mr. Joey, here is your world record slice of pizza.
I'm really hungry right now. This looks
Oh.
good.
This is
I mean, that's a good looking pizza, but oh my God.
I don't think I'd be able to eat it all. I could probably barely even eat a third of that.
I could probably eat like a good
I get full after 3 slices.
This should last for me for the next 2 weeks. 3 weeks.
Well, technically 2 slices if it's a New York style slice. Because those are huge.
Food in our mouth, I don't think we'll be able to go as fast as him. No. It doesn't make sense.
I agree, guys.
You might be thinking, there is no way this one man right here can out-eat us 3 grown men. This isn't any ordinary man.
Well, eater, I think he can try.
He is literally the best eater in the entire world.
It is now time to begin. Joey, give us a countdown from
His stomach is filled entirely with sulfuric acid.
So kind of like Shaggy.
what do we do? Okay.
Zoink, Scoob!
What the freak is he doing?
This is as fast as I can eat. He's literally
Ah.
eating us. All right, you're three of us.
That's actually a
I've
good
almost got a slice
technique.
now. Wait,
Folding it and eating it that way.
there's no
I mean,
way
that's how I do pizza.
Oh my god!
Oh,
my
fuck!
god!
Ew! Ew!
I'm eating a rug.
Oh yeah,
Ay.
I sometimes eat pizza the burrito way.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you've got to do that with a New York style slice. As I said, they're big. And if you don't, the cheese just falls off.
I mean,
As well as the grease.
I'm the type of person to savor my food. Damn, not like this.
Imagine if it was the Chicago style pizza. That pizza would be
Oh my
Oh
god.
fuck! That thing's more cheese than pizza.
That's a cake.
Yeah.
I've had one. That's more of a savor. That's more of a savory pie with tomato filling and cheese on top.
Yep.
Also, don't mention this to John Stewart because he'll go
I know
ballistic.
I'm a ref, but I'm here to bribe. 10 grand, and you stopped for 5 minutes. But I need you to acknowledge that you can even hear me right now, because I can't tell. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's enough.
No, you can't.
Biggest no I've ever witnessed in my life.
He came into this wanting to kick our butts, and he's gonna kick our butt.
I'm gonna take this away before he soils it.
So I just want to remind you, this is literally 9 pounds of pizza. It's like eating 10 pizzas yourself. Words cannot express how full I was feeling.
I'm at a loss for words.
just watching this.
Thank God I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Otherwise, I would have lost it.
Thank God I've already eaten.
I guess it's a good thing I haven't really eaten all day. The only thing in my stomach right now is coffee and some water.
I don't even really like
Oh
pizza.
god.
I've never eaten pizza after this.
Oh God, pizza sweats. Oh fuck.
Oh god, I know that. I know that.
And that,
So his pizza is this long. We still have
and that's how you can tell what kind of mozzarella they're using, because if there's like a, if it's a low,
That is cheating.
if it's a low skim count, then you won't really get that greasy of a pizza. If it's a high milk count, you're going to get some super greasy pizza.
Oh yeah, I can attest to that.
I had no choice but to bring in another helper.
There's no way Joey can out eat 5 people. Tyler, come on.
Oh my god. Joey's gonna wreck you guys.
Hey Tyler, if you don't mind, could you not slobber over our pizza? We have to eat.
Seriously, that's not cute.
I really feel like I'm
Don't you dare throw that up. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
No, young man.
Swallow it, goddammit.
Oh my god, dude, Tariq, point this camera at the side of his stomach. He was skinny before, and now it's like out here. He is 10 pounds just chilling in his stomach.
Oh my god,
He's
Joe,
literally
you're
about to
scaring
finish.
me.
I've probably eaten 10% of what he's eaten, and my eyes are
Dude,
watering.
this is
I'm
why
crying
I'll
in
never
pain.
go into competitive eating. Just see how they do that. It scares me.
Fuck, you got an ad.
War Thunder.
Butts. Hold on. Need you to move.
I'm already voting for you. Shut up.
All right, where you at?
I don't know. I'm getting 2 ads in a row right now. Ah, soap. No.
I'm at 5 minutes.
Use soap, but no.
Isn't
leave me alone.
that ad for that alleged dude soap?
No, it's for Dove shampoo.
Oh, yeah. I would not recommend. I tried bought it before. It dries the holy hell out of your skin.
Yeah, and
Also,
I'm at 5 minutes.
Oh. For people who are watching, don't use Axe body spray. Trust me, that shit will make you.
You got cut out. You got cut off there.
I just use right guard.
Which one?
It makes you
Something about Axe body spray.
Axe body. Yeah, don't use Axe body spray. Trust me, I tried it once. Oh god, the next day my armpits stank the highest of heaven.
I use Degree myself.
I'm more of a rinsy person.
I use Secret.
Same. Secret too.
Like I say, I use.
And I'm at 5 minutes.
Same. Like I say.
All right, 5 minutes.
Like I say, I use right guard. It's simple. It gets to the point.
All right, I'm at 5.
Same.
I'm at... Yep, 5 minutes.
3, 2, 1. Resume.
I say this challenge was harder than counting to 100,000.
I just want to go home.
I'm gonna go.
Oh god.
I want to go home.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh.
Going down with the slower.
Dude, man, after this, you're gonna have the biggest food coma possible.
This is Tyler's friend Jackson. I'm tapping you.
The look on his face is all like, all around me are food.
in Tyler's mouth.
He was doing so well, Carl. His stomach has to be full soon. Let's all kick it into hyperdrive. Now I know this.
And if he passes out, what you say?
Joey, what the fuck, man?
Boys, I brought even more.
Why are they bringing so many people to eat one
Because they can't finish it, Lids!
Why am I being reminded of that eating contest in The Simpsons?
And to their credit, if they do it this way, you don't have to worry about food going to waste.
Yeah.
That is a good point, yeah.
Joey.
He's almost done!
Taylor's the only person to ever cheer for the opposite team. Hey, he's the winning team.
Think about this. He had a 6-foot giant slice of pizza, and all that is left is this few inches right here. Guys, I hate to admit it,
Holy
but I think
Jesus.
we just lost one final bite. Oh my god.
It was rough.
And he wins.
Kept using the water.
God damn, Joey.
Oh, we gotta weigh him. Oh my gosh, yes. Before we started,
Holy
we weighed him.
Jesus.
29. Let's go see what he weighs now.
That was one of the hardest challenges of my life.
Step on the scale. Let's see how much weight you gain. No way.
300.
200.
Oh shit!
Let
Oh
me go
shit!
grab
Oh
some
shit! I was
food.
right the first time. What
Joey,
the fuck?
step on the scale.
Oh my.
250 pounds. Joey, you literally gained 21 pounds.
It was a hard challenge, but it felt good knowing I was gonna finish it. Towards like when I got to that second half, I was like, oh, it's going down. And when you guys kept
Oh
adding
my
more people,
God.
there was encouragement.
That
I
is
really,
a
oh
lot
yeah,
of
that felt
pizza.
good.
Meanwhile, everybody else is in the bathroom right now.
Like just
Oh.
how does that feel?
Fuck.
Tired.
I can't imagine what the shitters must be like.
As I said, I can only hope that they had the hindsight to buy several bottles of Pepto-Bismol.
And
Oh,
to
yeah.
celebrate Joey winning, I made him this pizza trophy. Here you go.
Oh baby.
It might
Oh,
not
there's
be
a
as cool
pizza
as all
trophy.
those
Now get him money.
trophies you currently have, but I hope it means a lot.
One of the hardest trophies I ever had.
Better give him some money,
Ever had
sir.
this hard. But it was fun.
Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Now, if you want to be in a video like this in the future, hit the subscribe button because we're gonna start flying.
I don't know if I
hundreds of
want
subscribers
to.
be in more videos. I'm not.
I love
Oh.
pizza, but damn, not like that.
Joey is insane. See you later.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine, like, Raiden, I challenge you to go through 4 boxes of Krispy Kreme donuts.
Oh God.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
My teeth will be screaming after that.
The amount of sugar rush you get.
God. I love donuts, but oh my lord.
I'm reading the comments. Sean, it's a pizza roll. Code 92. I can tell Joey Kestner is going to win this. Sean, Joey versus Fat Bastard. Who would win? Or Kento Kobayashi. And Code 92 says, or Kento Kobayashi.
Oh man.
Ooh.
That would be a war.
Or
Oops.
Or the pig monster from the first season of Power Rangers.
Pudgy
Oh
Pig.
my lord.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, as long as there aren't any spicy peppers on the pizza, he'd probably do well.
Yeah.
Because remember, he was dead in by a sandwich laced with horseradish.
Oh
Mhm.
no.
Oh yeah.
Horseradish.
Yeah. That was a killer. Oh. Oh damn. I would probably get to maybe 10% of that and I'd be like, nope, that's it. I'm done. I'm out. Slightly related story. When I was transitioning from high school to college, Pizza Hut did what they called the Grand Slam buffet at lunchtime. All I heard that was code for all you can eat. You literally pay £5, literally just have whatever's off of the all you can eat table. I probably had about, let me see, I had about 4 breadsticks, reasonable amount use of salad, 1 or 2 garlic breads, and I probably had the equivalency of maybe 1 pizza and plus 2 to 3 extra slices from a second. And that's as far as I took it. One of my buddies had about pizza and 3/4. He ended up going to the bathroom. I don't need to paint the picture for that. Former acquaintance of mine not only had garlic bread, 5 breadsticks, salad, then had 2 pizzas, a bottle of Stella Artois, and then I wanted a triple chocolate fudge sundae to go. And I'm looking at him going, where are you putting it?
Blimey.
I know. I mean, like I say, I got to about a pizza and a quarter. It's like, nope, that's it. I'm out. I mean, granted, my metabolism was way better back then, but now I'd be like, I just have a large Domino's with, with garlic bread and some cookies and a Cola Zero, and that's it. I'm done. I don't need anything more for the evening.
Oh my god.
I'm amazed. I mean, that amount of pizza, that could probably feed amount of people that's in this group. So there's 6 of us. That could feed about 4 groups of us.
Jeez.
Yikes.
And a doggy bag to go home with. Conan2 says, how big of an appetite does he I think you mean does he have, dude, because the acquaintance was a dude, not a chick. Wait, am I still allowed to say chick these days, or is that really inappropriate?
Okay. As far as I know, I think you're good.
Okay, just making sure. With regards to the acquaintance, Co92, alright, I think I can say this without getting into trouble. We had a couple of pizza pies, because one of the things I do back in the day, I would look after the house whilst my parents would go off on vacation for 2 weeks, because my thought was, look, if you guys are not going to go to America for a vacation, then I'm not interested, because I don't have a problem with one particular European country that my dad would keep going to, but it was always the same thing year after year, and it got to like my 18th year, they're like, well, we're going away, but we're giving you the option to stay home. And I'm like, oh, hang on, play video games, watch movies, eat junk food, have a couple of friends over, and have like trash talking over watching pay-per-views. Like, no, I'll do that instead. Same thing around 05. We had like a reasonable amount of pizza pies in the freezer, and the dude, same acquaintance, took it upon himself to put the pizza pies in a sandwich and eat pizza within 2 slices of bread.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I was saying that and a few other choice words I'm not repeating. And I'm looking at it going, you are aware pizza is already bread. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Lids, I know. But, yeah, I mean, we didn't even know where he would put it most of the time with me. I would get takeout pizza, garlic bread, and that'd be it for me. I know my limits because it's going to happen one of 2 ways. Either I'm going to end up throwing up, or, to say this as delicately and as accurately as possible, it would lead to me having problems in the morning. We will go no further than there. We will go no further. Yeah, and as Wynn just said, that's a lot of Pepto-Bismol that would need required.
Or for those who prefer more holistic routes, a big jug of peppermint tea.
That too. They do recommend if you have upset stomach, either yogurt or flat soda. Always works for me. Go on.
Works. I've done flat Sprite before and it's helped.
As for the video, it's one of his shorter videos, but by no means any less entertaining. The fact that they had to get at least 6 to 7 guys just to try and eat their slice of pizza whilst he ate 21 pounds of that. To put this into context, he went from weighing Chris Jericho's weight all the way to Steve Austin.
Blimey.
Jeez.
Impressive video, but damn. And that's all I gotta say about that. Raiden.
I gotta say, I love pizza. If that's the only thing I eat, I do that. But damn, wait till he just massacred that pizza. Had me scared through the whole damn video. Makes me don't want to be anywhere near the eating competitions out there, because what they do with food is that shit scares me.
That's pure sacrilege.
On one hand, while the money is probably good, it's probably not going to be very good for your insides down the road.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared for it. But oh no, it's a great video. I felt bad for everyone who tried to compete with Joey. Lord knows they'll be taking turns in the bathroom after that, because oh my god. But yeah, good video. May not want to see pizza after that for the time being.
God.
When?
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 Ooh, I'm here. That was just nuts to watch. As I said, that can't be good for your insides. I loves me some pizza, but not enough to eat anything that massive. I normally call it quits after 2 to 3 slices. Ooh, but good one on them, I suppose. Just hope that they don't have to suffer from any future issues.
Lids.
I keep asking the question, why did you need so many people? But it was answered for me. Oh my god. Just watching that man eat, I'm like, how? How are you not dead from indigestion, man? Good lord. And the fact that they needed so many people that are probably in food comas. My god. Just watching that. That's insane. I mean, as Wynn said, they're going to have problems later, but right now, good on them, I suppose. Just, I'm not challenging that guy to a food eating, any kind of eating competition. Thank you very much.
No, sir. Sir Stephen.
Well, I got nothing. So much pizza. I doubt I'd be able to eat a fifth of that. And this is coming from a guy who once had 12 pieces of chicken out of a 16 bucket box.
Damn.
Wow.
Kaiju.
But yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's all I got to say.
Kaiju.
That's one big pizza.
Great. Now we have to challenge him to eat a giant Twinkie.
Oh, dear.
And just have Bernie Hudson in the background saying, a big Twinkie.
Where would you even get one that big?
I mean, you can make one, actually.
Holly, Epic Mealtime. That's all I got. That's all I'll say.
Fair enough. Damn. I don't know where we're gonna go from after that this evening. I think this is probably as good a time to call it a day.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Folks, I was expecting one or two things this evening to be surprising. I was not expecting that. To steal a phrase from Will Smith on an episode of Fresh Prince when he saw the hairstylist's assistant that Hillary had to go to because the usual one wasn't available and she had like this hideous haircut. It
like, damn.
And I mean that in a good way.
Like,
I look like a troll doll.
Like, but why open?
From episode 124, we hope you have been entertained. We hope you have been informed. Until next time, I have been the Knight.
I've been the awesome one.
I've been the snarky crazy cat lady.
Oh, I have been the cybernetic but energetic Zen Master.
I have been the editor-in-chief. Please buy Draco Azul issues 1 and 2, available on Amazon Kindle and Comixology.
Ace comic, buy it.
It's a good read.
Yes. You can check out Steve's review on the Amazon page. We got at the moment we got 6 5-star reviews for Draco Azul number 2. If you think that's impressive enough or you want to check it out for yourself to see what all the hubbub's about, do it. I dare you to. You like giant robots? You like giant monsters? Get it.
And I have been Steven.
Don't forget to also go over to my Teespring store and purchase some great merch. If you like coffee mugs, get those. If you want, you get hoodies in time for the holidays, get those. Or heck, buy t-shirts for next summer. All the money from that goes to help fund this YouTube channel. And next week, episode 125 and the continuation of Broken Timelines with Judgment Day.
Oh yeah.
Until then, folks, stay safe, enjoy life, and be good to one another. Yeah.
Be good, do good, drink your water, wear your mask for fuck's sake, please.
Don't be stupid.
And when they tell you to stay away from large gatherings, when I say just do as you're told, I mean that in the politest way possible, because the quicker we can all get back to normality, it's better for everyone. Because we want this thing to 86 out of here.
Amen.
So we can go to conventions, damn it.
Too true.
I want to go to the movies and not be afraid.
I want to go back to work.
I want to go back. I want to go to Disneyland again.
I want to go to SeaWorld. There we go. I said it.
I want to go to the South Park store.
No! You can your room.
Liz, can I get the Cartman hat?
No.
The needs!
No! Oh my god!
It's disturbing how well he does that. Good night, folks.
Take care, everybody.
Ciao
Night,
for now.
everybody.
We're off air.